Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trip Tales, the show where we talk about your Disney and Universal vacations. My name is Jamie Lee, and this is episode 96. I have a guest on every episode that recalls details about their most recent Disney World or Universal Orlando vacation. And we talk about things like their hotel stay, lightning lanes, cast member interactions, dining, character interactions, ride experiences, etc. So you'll probably hear a thing or two from a guest that you didn't know before, and it might help you plan your next trip. And I'm always looking for guests for future episodes, so if you'd like to be a guest, please visit ctmtriptales.com, click on Be on Trip Tales at the top, and fill in as much information as you can about your trip. I am currently looking for one of my episodes for December. So if you've got an episode in December or even late November would work too, send an email to ctmtriptales.com and fill out the information about your trip. And I might be looking for January also this soon. So again, if you're looking to be on the show, then you can fill out the information on that website. So today's Trip Tales has a runtime of about 3.5 hours, and that is one of the longest one-part episodes I've ever had. I did have multiple episodes of the really, really long ones. I think my longest I ever had for a two-parter was like 5 hours. And it was definitely needed to split into two parts. But this was just a one episode, and it's, like I said, 3.5 hours, but it's so worth it. This was a 10-night trip to Disney and Universal, and there's lots of split stays. There's extra events like Mickey's Not So Scary and Halloween Horror Nights. There's express passes, lightning lanes, like all of it. And it was for my guest's birthday. And she is a West Coast gal, so it was also kind of fun to hear about a Disneyland, a Disney World comparison from someone who kind of lives out there. And and so I did have a little bit of issues with the audio at first. You might sound a little louder here than it will during the interview episode. I did try to finagle with it and get it a little louder. If it's too, not loud enough, I apologize. You may have to turn it up a little bit. But I did try to fix it on that end. And it's not like I was going to go back and do a 3.5 hour long redo, just a minor thing. So, hopefully that's not too bad for you guys, but just want to let you know. So anyway, get comfy, settle in as Hannah shares about her amazing vacation. Okay, let's get to my guest today. I'm talking to Hannah. Welcome to Trip Tales, Hannah.
Hi, I'm so excited.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I have to ask my first question, as always, right off the bat, in one word, how was your trip?
I literally just use it. I think the entire time all we could say is how excited we were to be there. So exciting.
Exciting.
It was so exciting.
I love that. Okay, so tell me some basics of your trip. So what were your trip dates?
We traveled from September 27th through October 7th.
Okay, and who traveled with you?
It was me, my girlfriend Brandy, my dad, and my stepmom Melly.
Okay, and where did you guys stay?
We stayed at 4 different places. So our first night was Stella Nova.
Mm-hmm.
Our next 2 nights were at the Hard Rock at Orlando. Our next 3 were at Helios, and our last 4 were at the Riviera in Disney.
Goodness, this is amazing. I cannot wait. Okay. What kind of tickets did you guys have?
For Universal, we had 4-day park, all the park hoppers,
Mm-hmm.
and an added day to Epic.
Okay.
And then Disney, we had a 4-day park hopper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And besides any dining you did you do any extra activities, upcharge events, etc.?
We did Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, and then we did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I blanked on the name there.
Nice. No, okay. Very good. And were you celebrating anything special?
It was my 24th birthday, so
Yay.
we celebrated for 10 days straight for it.
Hey, you got to do that when you're young because when you get older, people don't want to spend that much time on your birthday. So 24th, yay. Great birthday.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start from the beginning. We're going to all the way back to the 27th of September. So, how did you get to Florida and where were you coming from?
We flew. We are coming from Portland, Oregon,
Okay.
so we left around like 10:30 and we didn't get in till like 7:10 Orlando time.
Okay. Okay. So basically the whole day was just basically travel.
All travel, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And once you got to the airport, what by the way, how was that flight? Like how long of a flight is that? Like I forgot to
It's
ask.
like just under 6 hours, so it's not
Okay.
horrible, but it's not great either.
Right.
And we non-stopped it.
I mean, you're basically coming from the other end of the country to the like opposite, very opposite end.
As
So
far as you can go, basically.
absolutely. I mean, you're going to Stella Nova first. Right.
Yes,
Okay. And
yes,
how
and
did you
we
guys get
Ubered
there?
there.
You Ubered. Okay. Got it. And just curious, how much, if you remember, how much did that cost for an Uber
It
from
was like
there?
$37.
Okay. That's not bad.
It wasn't bad, but
Yeah. Especially for the four of you to
and we did have to
do
get
that.
XLs anytime we moved luggage because there was four of us and four checked bags. So
Got it. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So you got to Stella Nova and checked in. I'm guessing your room was ready.
yes, it was. And
Okay.
we like went up and like got changed and everything once we got there.
Okay. And did you have a theme park view or a regular view?
Yeah, we just had like a normal view. It was
Okay.
like looking the opposite way of the theme park, so
Got it.
not really any cool sights, just,
Yeah. You
more
just happened to be
buildings.
close. You were close. That was
Yes.
important. Okay. So, how did you like your room? Like, how did you like it?
Um, it was okay. Our only complaint was that there was only two pillows on each of the beds.
Did
I
you
don't know why, but we were like, pillows, really?
did you check in the closet to see if
We
there were
found one
more?
more.
Okay, you found one more. Okay. Yeah. So you need more pillows. I mean, because that yeah, two. You're right. That's not that many.
Yeah, I was like, one pillow per person.
Like okay. So did you all
Right, yeah.
four share a room?
Yeah, so the first three hotels, we got just like standard queens, but when we went over to the Riviera, we had a one bedroom.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
that's
Little
kind of how
more.
that all mapped out.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, okay. I get you what you mean now because I thought maybe it was like you had two room situation, but if you guys shared, then that is definitely not enough pillows.
Yeah,
um,
no.
and you like the decor and everything, like that part,
Yeah,
and
I mean, it was just like a basic room.
yeah,
We were only there for a night, and so like it was more so that way we could have the entire next day with the express pass
right.
um from Hard Rock. So
Okay, so that was your goal, just as like just coming from the airport and just having a place to
yeah,
sleep. Okay, I got you.
I
Okay,
mean it's still so new, so like it's
yeah.
still a really nice hotel room regardless.
Mm-hmm. It's just very simple. Yeah,
Yeah.
I getcha. Okay, so did you do anything that evening?
We had reservations at Twosome at 9, so we like went
Okay.
up, got changed, and then headed down to get on the bus to City Walk, which
Okay.
took us like about 20 minutes. Like the bus was there when we got down there.
Mm-hmm.
So we hopped on at 8:20 and we were at City Walk by 8:40.
Okay. 8:40. All right. So what had you been here before? Was this your first time?
Yeah, so last time I was at Universal was for my 18th birthday.
Okay.
So City Walk for the most part is still the same besides the construction happening
Right.
from Rip Ride Rocket. But yeah, we had done Tucson before too, so we knew we liked it and we knew we wanted to go back.
Okay. What did you guys get there?
We did, I don't even remember what it was called, and I realized afterwards we got like that. There's like an avocado bread thing on the menu as like an appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
We did the Brussels sprout appetizer, and then we got a flatbread to share for the table,
Okay.
and then we all shared chicken fettuccine and the French carbonara.
Okay.
We just shared everything basically.
Yeah. Yeah. And so how was that? How was that stuff? Was that pretty good?
It was good. We got way too much food. We were like, okay. We all took bites of it, and we were so full after leaving that we didn't even get one of the like milkshakes.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
so
their bread and
sad.
butter. They do this so well. Yeah. You got to go
was
back
so
and get one.
sad. I know, and we meant to, but then, the trip happens and you just forget.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So it was
But
it was
good.
it was pretty good. It was good. Okay, that's good. Did you do anything else after dinner or anything? Did you stick around City Walk?
We did. We actually, after we got done with dinner, we went over to the entrance of Universal
Mm-hmm.
Studios. They had Halloween Horror Nights going, but they also had like the guest services still there, and so we decided to pick up all of our tickets and everything right then.
That's a good idea. That's a really
So
good idea.
I guess one of us did end up getting like annual pass, so she got hers set up and activated because we were able to get the discounts on all of the rooms that we were booking.
Ah, okay. That's smart.
Yes,
That's
so
really
she
smart.
got a seasonal annual pass, and then the rest of us picked up our normal passes, our Halloween Horror Nights, as well as our not our Halloween, our Epic passes and our Epic Express passes.
Oh, you got express passes at Epic?
Yes, we
Oh,
did.
girl. Okay. You're doing a trip that like I dream of. 'Cause-
This was like that was what this was gonna be. Like we started planning this literally well over a year ago.
uh-huh.
We were so prepared.
Oh my gosh. I'm already listen, I don't get jealous a lot, but I'm so jealous right now.
It was so good.
Right. No, I know. I'm so excited to hear this. Okay. So you got the tickets, got that all set up. That's good. And then did you do anything else? Did you stick around a little
Um,
longer?
we walked around a little bit. I know we went in like the big gift shop, like the big Universal one with like the butterbeer, like
Mm-hmm.
where they have the butterbeer that they sell. We got a butterbeer because, of course, that's what you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
We listened to some of the music that was going on, and then we were back on the bus by like 11:05, so
Okay.
we were ready for bed.
But to you it felt like 8.
Yes, but when you travel all day like that, I was
Right.
just like, I was tired.
Right. No, I get you. I get you. No, that's for sure. And I know we had talked before we went, we were started recording that you were still a little getting back to normal from that time change. So,
Yes.
yeah, I can understand that can be that can be very hard to do. So, okay, back to 11. Okay. So, done with that day and then to the next day, which would have been what day of the week was that when you left? Was that a
Oh, we left on a Saturday.
okay, Saturday. Okay.
So,
So Sunday. So Sunday, what was your plan this day on Sunday?
well, the first thing we wanted to do, like, we woke up really early and we were in a lift by like 7 a.m. with
Okay.
our bags to Hard Rock.
Okay.
We didn't want to have to come back over to Stella Nova to pick up our bags, like, after we had theme parked. So we just were like, we're going to take our bags to Hard Rock and drop them off in the lobby.
Okay.
And when we got to Hard Rock, it cost us like, I think $18 for the lift.
Okay.
When we got there, we checked in and they told us our room was ready.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. You're like,
We were
thank
like,
you.
what?
That probably just means
Okay.
they just had a lot of vacancies and you happen to just get lucky. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. And I want to say not that it was like an upgrade, but we did not have like a pool view or any sort of view. And we ended up having like a really good pool view
Nice.
while
That's
we were
awesome.
staying there. And we left in a lift at 7 a.m. and we were in a water taxi and then walking into Islands of Adventure by 8:08. So like we
Okay.
like
Wow.
in 1 hour we changed hotel rooms, got back downstairs, got on the water taxi, and got over to Islands of Adventure in like roughly an hour's time.
Girl. I mean, that pays to wake up early. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was super early. What time did the park open that day? Was it 9?
Yeah, so I think 8 was early entry, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so started at Islands. So what was your plan for Islands and everything? Like where'd you guys start?
Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster. Okay, obviously. So that wasn't
We
your
have
first
not
was
been
that your
on
first
this.
time? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, so tell me how
Yeah.
it was.
Well, we knew they were building it when we were there last time, so we were
Mhm.
so excited. And then we walked over to it and we saw it do that like corkscrew where it stays upside down for like ever.
Uh-huh.
And we were all like, oh no.
Okay, so you had Express Unlimited, but can you use this at early entry? You can't, can you?
Yes, yes, you
You
can.
can. Okay, cool.
It took us
So
like 10 minutes to get on, I think.
that's awesome. So you loved it?
We loved it. It was amazing. This did not end up being the last time we rode it. It was great.
Yes, obviously. If you got Express Pass, you ride things multiple times. Obviously, yes.
Yes.
Good. Okay. What did you do after that?
We went to Hagrid's. That was like our next stop. We are big Harry Potter fans,
Mm-hmm.
so and last time we waited like it was right after it opened, so it was like a 4 hour wait when we were here last time without Express.
Gosh.
So it was a 60-minute posted time. We were in line at 8:35 and we were on Hagrid's by 8:55. So we waited like 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and with that, there was also some sort of emergency that I think had happened like in the line because like people in wheelchairs and came like rushing by. So that was with like some sort of delay.
Okay. So still not bad though. I mean, because
No.
yeah, that's better than 4 hours for sure.
Yes, yes. And then when we were off of that, we went to Three Broomsticks and got breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I had never eaten there. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if I would go back and eat there. The
Okay.
only thing I remember is like the one thing that specifically sticks out is like the sausage like stuck to the roof of our mouths.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
Ew.
but for theme park breakfast, it was doable.
Okay. Good. I mean, that's at least they have that option to have breakfast
Yeah.
there, you know? But
Yes.
okay. So yeah, the sausage, I don't know about the sticking to your
Yeah.
mouth. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's
It was
interesting.
not for us, but everything else was good.
Okay.
The potatoes were really good.
Very good.
And then and we went on the river ride adventure, and it was basically just a walk on. I think it was walk on for everyone at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We went through there. I love that ride. It is so pretty.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Um, and then we went through like the Jurassic walkthrough area just for funsies.
Mm-hmm.
And then we walked over to Dudley Do Rights. And it's like 10:10, so like it was still pretty early in the day. And we went and got soaked.
Girl.
I
So
don't know why.
much. You know what though? I mean, it's hot outside and it's
Yeah,
humid. I get it. I get
it
it.
was fine. And then after we went on Dudley's, we went right over and did Popeyes. So like just double whammied it.
Were you just like, was any part of your clothes dry?
No.
And you had the entire day left. Great. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, so then we like were sitting trying to dry off and we like ended up paying for some of those dryers that actually don't work.
Oh, yeah. I've never used them. They don't work.
I they might work if you only try to put one person in there, but with all four of us
Oh.
trying to get dry, it was never gonna be enough.
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right.
Um, at that point it was like 10:35-ish, so like we were just like hanging out. We walked around a little bit after that. We went into like the All Hallows Eve store.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking back towards to get on the Hogwarts Express to head over and go to Universal. We had no rhyme or rhythm for how we were doing this. We were just kind of going with however we felt.
Okay. Go with the flow. See, that's what's nice about Universal. You can just do that.
Yes.
You're like, you know what? I'm
It
gonna
was,
do. And you have with Express, you don't have like, you don't. You can just like, well,
yeah.
I just hop on whenever.
In fact, there was no like timing, no lightning lanes to worry about. It was just like if we felt like going on it, we went on it. If not, we are like, we'll come back later and do it.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. I love
Um,
that.
so then when we got over there, we walked over to the Chef Alcatraz area and it was like 11:30. So me and Brandy got a drink and then my parents got like some sodas and stuff. They don't really drink. So
Hmm.
um we had like the cranberry lemon splash and the ocean attack. So good.
Oh, the is it that blue drink?
Yeah,
Oh, it was good.
it was really good.
Good. Yeah, those. I love that bar. They have like the best bartenders there.
Yeah, and they're also sweet.
Yes, yes, for sure. Do they still have the Amityville or Amity stuff up they have from the summer for like
I
the
don't
Jaws anniversary? Did you see it? It may be gone now.
um I think it might be gone. Yeah, I mean like
Okay.
obviously like there's like the Jaws like shark over there, but like I don't think
Okay.
there was anything else up.
Okay. No problem. I figured it was gone now, but okay. All right. So you got some drinks.
And then we just hung out for a minute, like just like taking in the fact that we were there and
Mm-hmm.
how excited we all were.
Mm-hmm.
And then we decided to go into Diagon Alley
Okay.
and go on Gringotts. So it was posted at a 45-minute wait, and it took us, let's see, it took us like 25 minutes to get on.
Okay. Is that
So
with
not too
all of
bad.
the pre-show stuff too?
Yes.
Okay. That ride
So
does take a while. Yeah.
and also I like the way that they like combine the lines.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it makes it take longer
It's
when you
like,
have express.
yeah, it's like really early on. You're like, oh, we're combining
Uh-huh.
now. Okay. Yeah.
And like the normal elevator actually goes first before the express line elevator. So
Mm,
unless you're pushing your way through,
yeah.
which we didn't do.
You're like, we're fine. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we walked over to Nocturne Alley after that.
Okay. And just had you been there since they added all the stuff to it? Like
I
the
don't
wand stuff, like the
I don't
with the
think
wand.
so. I'm not even sure if I remember going last time, if I'm being completely honest, but I
Hmm.
thought it was super cool. Like just being back there. It's also always so much like cooler back there than anywhere else.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's so dark. Like I don't know if you have trouble
So
like adjusting, but I do. I go back there, I'm like, I
well, when you're
cannot see
coming from
anything.
the bright sun,
Yes. Yes. It was like I'm like, am I in the full? Is it black? Is it black in here? Because I swear, because it's yeah.
yeah, it must be night over here because
Yeah.
and then we just spent time like going around like Diagon Alley. We went into like the Sugar Plum Sweets, and we got like some sweets for everyone. The
Mhm.
fudge is really good.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. And then at that point, some of our one of our favorite rides there is Mummy.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So we walked out and we went over to Mummy, and the wait was posted at 15, so it was quite literally a walk on at that point for
Mhm.
us.
Mhm.
And that was like around 1. And I just love that ride so much.
Get my cup of coffee.
Yes.
I love that. Yeah. It's a little jerky for me. I'm not gonna lie, but I do
I
enjoy
like that
it.
it goes into being a roller coaster. Like if you've never ridden it before,
Hmm.
you like don't realize
Hmm.
that's like a full-on roller coaster.
I will say I remember as a kid whenever it opened. I was a teen when it opened in Hollywood. I think it opened in Hollywood first, and it stopped like it like broke down at the part with all the bugs on the wall, and then whenever
Hmm.
you like go backwards and it like paused there, and as a
Oh no.
I was kind of freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. So like I still have that memory like ingrained in my brain. So I'm like, for a while
You're
I
like,
didn't.
no, please don't stop.
Yeah, for a while I was like, oh, that's the going backward with bug ride. Like when I thought about it,
Oh,
but I still
oh
enjoy it.
no.
Yeah, but it does get. I mean, like the part where the fire comes up. Like in that window
Yes.
thing, I'm always like, no, I'm already sweating. No more fire, please. It's
Well,
so hot.
and I think this is we kept talking about at Universal. They love to spray water at you and then get you warm.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't know what it is, but all the rides they spray water at you and then they have some sort of heat source after.
That is so funny that you think, yeah, that's true. So funny.
And I think we thought this because we were wet that day and we were cold still.
Hmm.
So when they would spray the water on us, we were like, "Brr."
No more. Yeah,
Yes.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
So mommy was good.
Yes. And then we walked over to Transformers. It was posted at 20 minutes. We got in line at 1:20 and we were on at like 1:25 or like in the pre-shows.
Okay, good deal.
So really quick on.
Hmm.
I like that ride.
Yeah,
It,
it's one of
it's good.
Jared's favorites.
Um,
He has to ride it every time we go. So yeah.
I like seeing the Transformers out front. I always think that's so cool
Mm-hmm.
when they have like the actual like characters.
Oh yeah. Have you ever say I wish they talked here? Like they talk over in Universal
Do they
Hollywood.
actually?
Yes, they speak to you. And I was like, oh
That's
man, if we
cool.
could have that here, that would be great. But
Yes.
so far nothing, but that's okay.
And then from there we decided to go to ET, which is obviously a parent favorite. We had never watched ET. Like me and Brandy had never watched ET until like a couple weeks before we left for this trip.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So you
And so
understood it a little more.
I understood it this time. I still think the smell is so interesting.
Yes. So they have made candles with that smell. They have like air
Really?
fresheners with that smell. Yes, because it's been that way. They've had that same smell for 30 plus years now.
It
It's
gives me like the same
mm-hmm,
vibes as like the Pirates, how like if you go on
mm-hmm,
Pirates, especially if you go on Pirates at Disneyland, it has like a very distinct smell.
mm-hmm. Yep.
Um, so it gives like the same vibe of like it's distinctive to that ride.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and actually, okay, we got in line right when it was starting to downpour.
Mm-hmm.
It was like right around like 1:30ish, so it actually took us like I think longer than the posted time to get on the ride.
Oh, okay. Was everybody
It
just
was
kind of like hopping in line?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could see that the clouds were turning and nobody wanted to be outside when it came down.
Right.
Because when we got out, it was downpouring.
Oh no.
So we like ran through the rain and we went over to Mel's Diner after ET and ordered some food because we were like, yeah, we're not going to stand in this.
Well, you were already soaked, so you might as
I know, but we were just like not happy. We were like, no, no more rain.
I know.
So we got like chicken strips, chili cheese dog, hamburgers,
Yep,
just some American food.
that's like a solid option. It's basic. There's nothing, special about it. They have some cool shakes that you can get, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah, and it was good.
Very
We were
good.
hungry, so yeah. And then I think at that point we decided to head back to the room and get ready to go to Volcano Bay for the day.
Okay. So
So
okay. Just to revise myself. Okay, so you did River Adventure water ride. You did Dudley Do Ride's water ride. You did Popeye's water ride. You got stuck in the rain water, and then you're like, you know what? We need more water. Let's go to Volcano Bay.
we love Volcano Bay though, so it was just like, and it was like one of the last days before the Tapu Tapu was gone,
Oh, that's true. Okay, I get you.
and we were like,
Yeah.
we've got to go.
Yeah.
So we like went back, did a quick change. Literally, we're at the room like in 20 minutes. We left at 2:20. We're back at the room by 2:40,
Hmm.
and then we were downstairs by 3 waiting for the shuttle to Volcano Bay.
Nice. So you only had a couple
Um,
hours though, because it doesn't it close at like
yeah,
7?
it closes at 6, I think.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So it was like 3-ish hours.
Mm-hmm.
And first thing we did when we got there is we got our Tapu Tapus and we tapped in for I'm not even sure if I can say it right. Krakatoa?
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa, okay, thank you. And it was an 85-minute wait at this point.
Holy moly. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Um, and then if you know, you know, we hopped in the Rapid River
Mm-hmm.
or the
The
I'm
Fearless
not even sure
River.
if that's what they call it.
The
Yes,
Fear.
the Fearless River.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no waves.
What?
Yes. We were like, what is this? We had been hyping it up because Brandy had never been. We were like, it's gonna be so good. And then we got in and we were like, this is just a normal lazy river right now.
It wasn't fast or anything?
No, and we kept asking the lifeguards, and they were like, it'll be back on soon.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
don't. They were saying maybe somebody was missing from their post.
Oh, okay.
So,
Interesting.
and then we decided to get out because we were like, this is boring. We went around a couple times. And we are like, yeah, okay. And we went over to the green slides and
Mm-hmm.
went down that really quick. And then when we got out, we noticed that the Rapid River was back up.
Okay.
So we hopped back in.
Mm-hmm.
So went around that a couple times. I probably my favorite thing to do at Volcano Bay is just ride the Rapid River.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Um, and we honestly stayed there until like literally 5:35. Like that's basically what we did.
But that's so fun though. Like, yeah.
And then we got like the buzz saying that we could go and check in for Krakatoa. Krakat yeah,
Krakatoa, whatever it
yeah,
is. I know what you're talking
Krakatoa.
about.
And the clouds were turning and
Oh
it
no.
started to pour.
Oh no.
Like we joked about this the entire trip because they still were letting people on. I mean, there may have been lightning in the area, but they did not close it. There was like 10 minutes left by the time we were like 10 minutes left till park closing by the time we were like up to the top to actually get on.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were like just push them down. It was raining so hard. Like it hurt our faces
Oh
when we were
no.
like riding down.
Oh gosh.
We were laughing so hard. It was great. It was so much fun.
Good.
And then after we got off of that, we decided to shuttle back and we went in the hot tub.
Oh gosh. More water.
Yeah, more water.
Okay.
Um, yeah. And we just like hung out there. We got like I got a strawberry margarita for me and Brandy to share, and then my parents got the strawberry basil mocktail,
Mm-hmm.
which
Oh,
is really good
that
from like
sounds
the beach bar.
that sounds really good. Yeah.
Um, and around 7, like we went back up to the room and we ended up just ordering, I don't even know, it's called Mr. Owen's Pizza.
Okay.
I don't even know. It was like a local place. We just Uber Eats'd it
Oh,
because
okay.
we didn't want to pay the pizza price downstairs, and it ended up being so good.
Okay. It was just like regular
And yeah,
pizza or anything special about it?
it was like thin crust.
Okay.
It
Okay.
was like thin crust, and I don't know. It was really good though.
Nice. Now you have
Yeah,
another go-to
and
place you can go to.
yeah,
Good.
and then we called it a night from there. We were tired, we were ready for bed, and we were excited for our next day. So
Yeah, you guys did a lot this day, for sure.
yeah, that was probably the most we did a Universal day. We took a lot of breaks in our Universal days just because we had the ability to with the express passes.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of them weren't quite so packed.
Okay, I got you. Okay, well, getting some rest this night. Did you sleep like a baby?
Yes. And we woke up a little later. We didn't wake up till like 8 the next day.
Okay.
And we didn't walk down to the park till like 9:30ish. So we definitely got a later start to the second day.
Okay. Hey, that's okay. That's all right.
And we walked because there were the buses, the water taxis weren't there. And so we were like, we're just gonna walk. It's like what, 10 minutes from Hard Rock to the front entrance.
If that, like sometimes it's
Yeah.
like 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Really.
not very far. Um, and we decided to start at Universal Studios this day.
Okay.
So, the first thing we did is we just like we really like to like just shop. So we like went through like the Wicked shop, and like down that entire street. I don't even, do you know the name of that street? Like the one
Are you talking about the main street when you first walk in, or the one when you turn to the right?
when you turn to the right.
I guess it's like Beverly Hills. It's like Beverly Hills area.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we walked down that street, going in some of those shops.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely noted there was so many like characters out this day.
That's good. Did you see Scooby Doo?
Yes,
They're always
Irma,
out.
Shaggy, they were all out. Marilyn Monroe was out.
Mm-hmm.
Sing characters were out over where they normally are. Um, I think we kept walking right around the same time. Like Transformers were out. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was just like that time of day. So many characters.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that lately, where you see a ton out like during the day. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great.
No, yeah, we were loving it. We like to like say hi, see all of them. We don't necessarily take photos with any of them, but like just like seeing them is cool.
Yeah, they have. I know the Minions are inside. The exit to the Despicable Me ride.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't know that.
sometimes they'll be in the exit, like right, like not in the gift shop, but like right before that. Or sometimes it's like Gru and the daughter. Sometimes they're there too, but yeah, that's also an option. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we didn't see them, but that I love that. Oh, well, maybe we saw one. There was one minion,
Okay.
but just a single minion hanging
Just
out.
just one. Okay.
Um, and then we went over to the Central Park crepe stand,
Mm-hmm.
and we got one of the smoked brisket crepes and one of the strawberry hazelnut ones, like for the four of us to all share for like breakfast.
How are those?
They're so good.
Okay, so I've wanted to try the brisket one. So I'm is it is
That is
it
yes.
is it a lot? Like is it huge?
It's not huge. I
Okay.
mean, between the four of us, like we ate two and we were like good for quite a while. Like
Okay.
we counted that as like our breakfast. So I mean, maybe don't get a brisket crepe per person,
Right.
but
Definitely shareable.
for us
Okay.
all sharing, it worked out really well.
Okay. That's good to know. Nice.
And then actually talking about Minions, that's what we walked over to do first. It was like a 45-minute posted wait, and we were in line at 10:18, but we were inside the building watching the pre-show by 10:30.
Okay. Not too bad.
So like less than 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we got out, when we were here last time, I don't think Villain Cons was open yet. So we had no idea what that was. So we were like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
let's like go over and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So we went on that, and I don't know if we really ever figured out what was going on.
There is a learning curve for sure. There's a
Like
lot happening on the screens.
yeah, and there's so many people shooting that it's hard to find your own like
Mm-hmm.
uh target. Like it's hard to figure out like which one is you.
I agree. I agree. It is really hard. Like you have to. So there's a color like on your gun. It'll show a color,
Oh,
and that's your
okay.
color on the screen.
That's good to know.
Sorry, I know it's good to know now that you're not doing it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
next time, you should be able to see the color. Now you can also just like point at the screen and it could show you what it is, and like you can kind of try to follow
Oh,
along, and then find
yeah.
it, and then you'll know. But yeah, it's one of those things that's like really hard to get used to because first of all, the gun is kind of heavy. And
Yes.
it's like you have to have a certain amount of power to shoot, and then like it's figuring like the first time you do it, like at least for me, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna shoot something, and yeah, it can
Just
be fun if you do it a couple times, you know.
yeah, no. We only went on it once. I mean, it was fun and like what by the end of it, I think we had all gotten the hang of it. But when we looked at our scores, we were like, well, who really won?
Hey, at least you had fun.
Yes. And then we walked over to Jimmy Fallon.
Hmm.
Posted 25 and like we got in line at like 11-ish.
Hmm.
And I want to say we were in at 11:08.
Okay, that's really quick.
So really quick. And once again, another ride that's just like fun. Like I love like the way that they do like their screen ride. Like there's like, I don't even know what you would call them, but like their screen rides at
Hmm.
Universal.
Hmm.
They're just like fun and different.
Yeah, they definitely are.
And from there we walked over to Fast and Furious
Yeah.
and we were in line at 11:27 and into the pre-show by 11:33, but it was only posted at 10 minutes, so I think that was kind of the same for everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
The
I mean,
time the time that we go to Universal like end of September, beginning October, and I feel like the lines are always so short.
yes. So like once the like school starts, for Orlando area and like schools in like this side of the country, it doesn't get very busy especially during the week.
Yeah.
It's pretty dead.
So yeah, we went on that once again, another just like fun ride just to like have done. And Brandy had never done any of these rides. So like it was a
Okay.
first for her for everything.
Okay.
And she loved them. There were definitely a couple of the screen ones though that caused her some motion sickness.
Oh, don't you hate that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel for her. Yeah.
And then when we got out, it was like 11:50 and it was raining.
Of course.
So we walked over and got butterbeer, of course. Like, what else do you
Yay.
do in the rain? You go get
Yeah.
butterbeer.
What kind of butterbeer do you like best?
Frozen.
Oh yeah. Especially if it's
Yes. I
hot.
don't know.
Yeah.
What
I
do
like
you
Frozen's good. I think cold for me is always my number one, then frozen, then hot because it's never really hot enough in
never?
Florida to get hot, you know?
Yes.
But then the butterbeer ice cream. We love it.
Oh, we did end up getting some of that later in the trip.
Did you?
So good.
Yeah, yeah. That's if I did rank them all, yeah, it would probably be like after frozen or after cold and frozen, then I would put like the butterbeer ice cream and then hot butterbeer. That's probably how I'd rank
Yeah.
them. But yeah, there's so many types of butterbeer. There's
Ugh,
everything.
I love it.
Yeah, me
I love
too.
it so much.
Me too. So you got some butter
Um,
beer, and then
yeah.
what'd you do?
We walked over there just to get butterbeer.
Oh,
It
okay.
was literally just because it wasn't raining super hard. It wasn't like, and it was like super short. Like, you know how you get like the 10, 20-minute bursts of rain
Hmm.
and then it was gone. And so then we decided to go over to Simpsons and only three of us went on this
Okay.
because Melly, she gets so sick. So
Hmm.
she was like, I'm gonna sit this one out. You guys go do that. Have fun.
Gotcha.
Um, 40 minutes posted and we were in like the numbered lines by like 12:18.
Okay.
So like 10 minutes. It took us like 10 minutes to get to the numbered line area.
Not too bad.
To like go back into the rooms.
Hmm.
I had never done this one before. So that was cool. And we were with like a group of people that knew every word to all of the lines.
That's fine, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you guys come here often, don't you?
That's so funny. So it used to be the Back to the Future ride, years and
Oh,
years ago. And so the little rooms you go into or was where you would get into the DeLorean.
oh my
Um,
gosh.
yeah, and so yeah, I will not ride Simpsons because Back to the Future is my favorite
Um,
ride in the whole entire
okay.
world. And so whenever they took it out, I'm just bitter. Just like I'm
Well,
not
I
gonna ride
keep
Simpsons.
hearing rumors that like they're losing the Simpsons IP, aren't they? Like,
So yeah, Disney. I mean, Disney owns it now, so I don't know how much longer Simpsons will last. But the rumor is that Pokemon might go in there. I don't know.
okay.
I mean, who knows? There's just rumors flying everywhere. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Universal doesn't own it; it's Disney's now, so
But
it's not
Universal
going to
also
stay.
doesn't own Marvel, so and they still got
Oh girl, that is so complicated with Marvel. Yeah, I can't even go into it right now. There's a whole big thing about theme park rights within Marvel characters and like
that's wild.
it's insane. It's insane. But yeah, it's confusing for sure. But Simpsons wise, they're still relevant because they're making a new Simpsons movie. And I'm like, "Oh, really?
Oh,
Like are people
I
still
didn't know that.
I know.
I
I'm
didn't
like,
know.
I don't think people watched it hardly anymore, but it is still around. So
Okay,
I don't know.
I guess.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I don't think I've ever watched a full Simpsons episode, and maybe that's because I'm 24 and
Right.
it's
Right.
a
Exactly.
little
Like
before me,
for
but
sure.
I
It's
don't
been on
know.
since the 80s. Like I think it started in like 87, 89, something like that. It's been around forever.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I mean, and then from there we went on Men in Black, and I love this ride.
Mhm.
Although this is the one where there's the red button, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I did not press the red button. Fatal
Okay.
mistake.
Fatal mistake.
I lost big time to everyone else in my group.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a bunch of points with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It took us like 5 minutes to get on this ride, though. It was a 20-minute posted wait time, and we were on and off real quick.
Good. Nice.
Um, and then we went over to the Swamp Snacks, and we got a Shrexel, a Swamp Dog, and a Far Far Away pretzel. I don't know why. Um, I'm not. Have you ever had these snacks before?
So we've had the pretzel, the
Okay,
Shrek pretzel. We've had that. I don't think we've had anything else.
so the Swamp Dog was really good.
Okay.
Um, we got the waffle one too. I'm not even. I guess I don't even see that on here, but we got the waffle one too, and we think they maybe forgot to add the pepperoni and everything into it
Oh,
because it was just like a waffle that you would dip in marinara sauce, but there was no filling like on the photos. And it was still good, but we were like, "Where's the pepperoni and the cheese?"
oh man. I would have, in that case, I probably would have asked, be like, "Hey, is this not complete?"
Yeah, we thought about it like we were halfway through eating it. And we were just like, "Yeah, it's
Right.
fine. We'll just finish
Right.
it." But none of it was bad. It was good. Yeah,
Okay.
quick
All
little
right.
snack.
Yeah.
We just shared everything. Almost this entire trip is just us sharing food that we get. So,
That's a good way to try a lot
um,
of things too, though. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we walked down and we like just looked at the trolls and the kung fu area. Just because I feel like that wasn't there last time we were here.
If the last time you were here was it 6 years ago? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It opened last year. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were just like looking at it. And then at this point, like we saw the sky starting to get dark and our apps were saying it's about to rain.
Mm-hmm.
So we went down to I don't even remember this. This trip was so long that some of the things I wrote, I'm like, I don't even remember doing this already. Um, School's pharmacy and we got ice cream.
Okay.
And then we decided to hop in the Born Spectacular line
Oh, I love this show.
and watch that show. We had no idea what it was. It was so good. Like,
It is one of my favorite shows. I love it.
it was amazing. We were like, what? That was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we had no idea what it even was. So it being that was just like mind-boggling to us.
Yeah. It's very cool. It reminds me a lot of like old Universal Studios stuff where they concentrated a lot on
Yeah.
like stunts and like live action stuff like from from like again 30, 40, 50 whatever years ago. They concentrate on a lot of that stuff. So yeah, I really like it. I like how they integrate like the screen into like physical. So like if it looks like almost like it's seamless, it baffles me. Like I'm just like, how do you guys do
Yeah.
that?
No, it was so good.
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't tell when the screen ended and when the actual props began.
I think and I was like, that's like the best part of that is like in the guy like hanging from the top, like
Yeah.
when it comes down, I was like, oh hey bud, what are you
We
doing?
watched a couple Universal shows and we were just mind blown. Like, we've
Hmm.
never really been big show people when we go to theme parks because normally we've only had a few days here and a few days there.
Hmm.
But with the amount of time we had, we were blown away with the shows that we watched.
That's awesome. That's good. That's good.
And that actually incited us to walk over to the horror makeup show
Okay.
and go watch that.
How was that? How did you like that?
That one was funny. We were not prepared for like, 'cause, if you go to Disney, like everything's so kid friendly, and I felt like this was a little bit more like you're a little bit more like, oh, you're saying that?
Oh yeah, it's not for kids. It's not like
No,
no, like don't bring your small kids in this one for sure.
no.
But I mean, it is
And
tiled horror makeup, so I would think that most parents would be like, maybe not,
you would
for my
think,
kid.
but there was definitely still kids in the audience, and they used that right into the plot line.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
It was funny. And then it was by the time we finished those two shows, it was like 2:55. So we walked back over to Chef Alcatraz and we got some more drinks to share.
Okay,
I think me and Brandy just shared one. And we were still waiting for some more rain to finish.
okay,
That was kind of a longer rain shower. It was like it rained for a while. It was definitely like an afternoon rain.
hmm
Um, and then we walked over to King Cross and got on the Hogwarts Express going the opposite direction.
okay,
Um, it was 35-minute posted and it took us like 20 minutes to get on.
okay. Not terrible.
No. But we actually went over because we wanted to go get on to Forbidden Journey.
Okay,
And we got in line. It was 10 minutes posted, but then we got to like the front of like the express line where they merge and we were delayed.
oh,
So it ended up actually taking us closer to 30 minutes to get on.
okay,
Um, but we decided just to hang out just because we had the time. Like, we hadn't done this yet and we wanted to get it, like, not get it over with, but like, it makes some of us sick to go on it.
right.
So we were like, we knew we were only going to do it one time while we were here. So,
Yeah, it's yeah. Did anybody get sick from it?
um, not like throwing up or anything, but it just like
Yeah.
made both Brandy and Melly's stomachs like unsettled.
Yeah, yeah. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah.
And then we tried to go on Hagrid's, but it was weather delayed too. So
Boo.
yeah. But it was okay. We were rocking, we were rolling. We decided to go over to the Seuss Land, and I don't know if you've ever had the tots from like the Green Eggs and Ham Cafe.
Oh yes, I have. I have. I love them.
We got the buffalo chicken tater tots. They were
Mhm.
100 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, honestly, that's kind of like wrapped up like what we did at the parks for the day. We like just looked at some shops on the way out, and then we decided to go on to City Walk and go to the Mexican restaurant, the Anitos.
And tajitos. I love this place.
Yes. Yes. We got carne asada tacos, chimichangas, the rancheros. It was all good. We
Nice.
we love Mexican food in this house.
Yes. Were they did they have a live like band in there playing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if they still did that because like especially like during off times it's like not very busy, so I didn't know if they would still have that, but um
Yes, they
that's cool.
did.
That's cool. Nice.
And it was definitely like we got in there prior to like the dinner rush happening.
Okay.
So we got seated really fast, like, but as we were eating, like it definitely got busier in there.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then after that, we decided to look in the Epic store because Brandy was specifically looking for like that star like and banana Mario headband.
Oh, okay.
And turns out that's like specific to the park and the hotels surrounding the Epic Universe Park only. Like you cannot buy
Um
that elsewhere on the properties.
okay. So did she just wait
So
then?
yeah, we just had to wait till we got over because we were gonna switch hotels. I think
Hmm.
the next day anyway. So we were just like, we'll just get it tomorrow. But
Okay.
um, and then we just water taxied back to Hard Rock. It was like 6:45 ish.
Okay.
Um, and we spent like the rest of the night down at the pool and the hot tub and the slides at Hard Rock. Don't know if you've ever been on that slide, but it throws you.
I actually haven't. So it's intense.
It like I was not prepared for it to like throw me out the way that it did.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, for a hotel slide, it was great.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good.
Yeah, and that is like our Monday.
Okay. So after that you just swam in hot tubs and then like you just called it a night.
Yeah, I mean the parks closed pretty early, both Universal and Islands of Adventure. So I mean, there wasn't much to do after that.
Right, right. That makes
So
sense.
yeah,
Okay. So that was your Monday. So Tuesday the 30th. What day was this? Was this at Halloween Horror Nights? Oh no, it wasn't. Was this Epic Day?
no, this was actually just another day of Universal.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so what
Um,
time did you start?
this would be our last. Yeah, this was like our last day with express passes. So,
Okay.
but this was a hotel change day.
Right. Okay. So you had to pack
So
up everything.
yeah, we were like out of the room at 8:30 and we actually just took our luggage downstairs for the lobby to hold before we walked to City Walk.
Mm-hmm.
Um and we decided to start at Islands this day and we were like in the Islands like 8:45-ish.
Okay.
We decided we wanted to go on Hagrid's again. So it was posted at 75 minutes
Mm-hmm.
and we got in line at 8:52 and we were on the ride by like 9:05.
Wow.
So that was like quick, quick, quick.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Um, yeah, it. I love that ride so much.
It's good.
So good.
So good.
Um, and then backwardsing, we went on Velocicoaster again.
Okay.
So we did the same thing we did the first day, but in opposite order.
Awesome.
Um, and that was posted 10 minutes. I feel like is the wait time always long on Velocicoaster?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. It's also because like you have the line and then you have to go through the security stuff and then you have another line. So it's
Yeah.
like it kind of breaks up like that. So yeah, it can always be pretty long.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, we were on pretty quick. The Express
Okay.
Pass is so helpful.
Very helpful.
And then after Velocicoaster, which I just have to say, I love that ride. Velocicoaster. It's so good. Like you like
Yeah.
literally like the first time we rode it, we were like, wait, that's it. And then like another thing would happen.
Yeah. It's you know it okay, well, I guess I'll ask. Did you get to ride Stardust or was it open?
We were so sad. It opened literally like the day after we left.
Okay. I was just going to ask you because it's similar to Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask how you felt about those, but obviously you didn't get to do it. So but Velocicoaster, like the, so like going over like the top hat at the very top, like super high, and like the views are great. And sometimes every once in a while, Velocicoaster, like when it goes up to that top hat, it does not make it over. And it comes back and goes back down backwards. And it has to restart. It has to shoot you out again to go back over that top hat.
That's crazy.
I've never had that happen to me, but I've seen it a couple times, and it's crazy. But like, it's the most intense roller coaster I've ever ridden. And
that's what we all said.
Yeah. And like the fact that you're just held on, we talk about this all the time on the show, but like you're held on only at your hips.
Yes.
Is
that
really
was the craziest part.
It's nerve-wracking. It's like, I'm gonna fall out. It's like actually you're not. You're good. It feels like
actually the G-force is going to keep you in.
Exactly. But so did you get to? So is this the last time you rode it? Did you ride it again?
I don't think that was the last. We might have ridden. No, that was the last time. Yeah.
Okay. But still great.
Yeah, it was so good. And then we were so in love with the tots from the night before, we decided to go back over to Dr. Seuss. And for breakfast, we did the like Who Hash.
Oh, yeah.
And Carnitas tots.
Okay.
So that was so good.
Yeah. Very good.
So good. And then we hadn't done Hulk yet, so we walked over to Hulk. And only 3 of us rode that one. I don't know why, but my stepmom, she gets really bad, Melly, she like gets really bad motion sickness, and for some reason the Hulk gets her.
Is it, I wonder, is it because is it kind of like jerky a little bit? Because
I think it might be the jerkiness.
Yeah, I can't ride it either, so I feel for her. Yeah.
Because Velocicoaster she's fine on, but the Hulk she's not.
Yeah, it has to be the jerkiness then, because Velocicoaster is so smooth, and Hulk is definitely not.
Yes.
So, well, because you read it, but
yes.
Yeah. It's still fun though.
But yeah, it was good. We always enjoy that one. We were on really quick. It took us like 5 minutes to get on.
Nice.
And then we walked over and we did Spider-Man. Once again, like literally a walk on took us 5 minutes to get on. I was like, I'd say the times, but it was so quick that it's not even.
No, you're fine. Yeah. If it's that quick, no worries. Yeah.
And then we decided to walk over to Universal Studios. This was the first time we actually did the walk rather than the train.
Okay. Well, it's quicker to do that because then you have to walk all the way over to
the back of the park.
Yeah.
I
get you.
And we actually went to go shop. We were just like looking. Melly was trying to see if they had Deathly Afraid necklaces anymore because she had heard rumors that they might be sold out. Those rumors were true.
Oh.
They are fully sold out, and they don't know when they're going to have them again.
Okay.
So we were told that. We were like, oh no. But
I mean, can you make them your own? Like, can you make them on your own somehow? Like, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Right.
I'm really shocked they let them sell out because it seems like a really easy way to like make extra money. I don't know. It's just a necklace that is Deathly Afraid.
I'm wondering if like it was because it's the first year they're doing it. I'm wondering if they're just like, well, we don't know how many to make because we don't know how many people are actually going to buy them. And there's a lot of people that bought them and didn't even need them. They just wanted to,
have them. Yes.
Yep. So.
And she ended up being fine. I think she expected it to be worse than it actually was. So, it didn't end up making that big of a difference. But she was a little disappointed that she couldn't buy one.
Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, for sure.
And then I dragged Brandy over to Ollivander's because I was like, you have to watch the show. You don't have to buy a wand, but you have to see this show at least once. And she got picked.
Seriously? Oh.
Yes.
So funny.
We were like in the very back too because we actually had grabbed butterbeer too. We were like waiting because the line was a little bit longer. And she had to, we were like towards the front of the line at this point to go in for the next show, and she had to run to go throw away the butterbeer because you can't take it in with you. And she was a little disappointed because we got like kicked to the back of the group because of that.
Oh, yeah.
And then they ended up picking her to be the one to like go up and like do the wand thing. And last time I was here for my birthday, I was picked.
Oh my
So I was like,
gosh.
oh,
That's
I
so
was like, this is
cool.
so cool.
Was there anybody in your group that was a kid?
Yes. And there were some
Really?
kids that were like fully decorated and dressed out like Harry Potter.
Interesting. Okay.
We
I
were
mean,
not. I don't
yeah,
know.
but
I
they
don't know how that got
but they
decided.
picked her. Okay. That's why it was like maybe you just had all adults in your group and they're just like, we'll just pick an adult, but they picked her. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. All right. But I'm glad she got picked. That's cool.
Yeah. No, it was so cool.
Yeah.
She did not expect it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And so of course she had to buy the wand because when they pick your wand, you must buy it.
What kind of one? Which one was it?
It's the phoenix feather and
Hmm.
uh gosh, why am I forgetting? It's like the same one. It's not Harry Potter's wand, but it's built of like the same things.
Oh, okay. Okay. Very cool.
Um, and then we decided to go on Gringotts again because,
It's just right
it's a
there.
must.
Yeah, it's just right
It's
there.
right there. Um, it was 25-minute posted and it took us 20 minutes to get on even with Express. So I feel like we may have under under what's the word I'm looking for?
Underestimated?
Underestimated, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Underestimated the line time on that. Like sometimes I feel like their line posting isn't always correct at Universal.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we decided to head back to Hard Rock, grab our bags, and we decided to bear the bus system to try to get our bags to Helios.
Okay. Okay. So taking
So
the
to do this,
bus. Okay.
you have to bus to City Walk from Hard Rock,
Okay.
and then you have to hop on the Helios bus at City Walk
Okay.
to get the bags over there.
Right. Because you can't take your bags on the boat, right?
No. No, because you can't take your bags through City Walk. I don't
Oh,
think they
right.
allow luggage.
Okay. And you were going on the buses, which is outside. Okay. I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep. So, from when we grabbed our bags to when we got to Helios, it was almost a full hour.
Oh, yeah. I believe
It was
that for
quite an
sure.
ordeal.
Yeah. 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 So do you regret doing that? Would you prefer to do like an Uber or like a Lyft or something or?
Um, I think we were kind of like at that point, like we had done 3 days in the parks with Express Pass, so like we were okay with giving up some of our time just to like
Hmm.
get our luggage over.
Yeah.
Um, Maybe if we had been like more stretched on time and needed to like spare every last second, we
Hmm.
probably would have just Ubered it, but we didn't mind it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Um,
Um,
oh, so
yeah,
so so what time was this, by the way?
this was like 1:45 when we were checking in,
Okay.
and our
One.
room was ready.
Yay. Okay, what kind of room did you
So,
have?
we just had like a normal room when we originally booked. We had booked a skyline view, but then we switched to having a travel agent help us with like our Universal stuff specifically,
Mm-hmm.
and the room got rebooked, and we didn't get rebooked with the skyline.
Oh no.
So it was okay,
Mm-hmm.
but it was just like a normal room.
Okay. Still close to the park though, so that's cool.
Yes, yes, we absolutely. I just love the vibe of this resort. I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely love everything about it.
So like describe to me like colors and decor and stuff like
It's
that.
it all feels very like Celestial Park, like the blues and the
Mm-hmm.
whites and the like just kind of like modern galaxy. I don't
Modern Galaxy. Okay. Okay.
I don't know how to explain that. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
like maybe not even galaxy, but like modern space. Like
Okay. Well, is it
um
Celestial is in the name Celestial Park, so like that makes sense.
yes, yes. And it was just like so pretty. Um we still just had like the two queen beds. At this point, I feel like we were 3 nights in, we had 3 more nights to go, and we were feeling like we were on top of each other though.
Oh no.
Because there
Oh
was like
no.
four of us in four carry set or four checked bug. Oh my goodness, English.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Because there was four of us and four checked bags of luggage in
Hmm.
the room each time, and it was getting crowded, but
Yeah.
we were still loving it. We were loving the views. Last room and this room had four pillows per bed. We were very happy.
Good.
And the beds were really comfortable, so
Oh,
we
good.
were good.
That's good. I know sometimes like the Universal, I Jared and I feel that the Universal beds aren't as good as the Disney beds. And I don't know how you feel about that, but we have just noticed that like sometimes the pillows aren't as good as Universal. The beds are a little, I don't know, harder at Universal versus Disney. But I don't know. I don't know about Helios because we haven't stayed there yet. But
Beds may have been softer, or
or
I may have
softer.
just been more tired.
It's probably a little bit of both. Probably a little bit of
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
Okay.
And then once we like got settled in the room, we attempted to go up to Bar Helios at the top, but they don't open till 4 p.m.
Okay.
So we were like, okay, that's fine. And at this point, my stepmom Melly, she's really big into pin trading at
Oh, okay.
Disney,
Uh huh.
and she knew she wanted to have time to go to Disney Springs, but we weren't sure in like the Disney side if we were going to have time in the 4 days we were there to go to Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm.
So we made the choice to grab an Uber and we Ubered to Disney Springs from Helios for like the rest of the evening.
Okay. A little Disney with your
So
Universal. Okay.
yes, it was like $17
Okay.
to Uber over there.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, we really just like spent the time. Like we grabbed the beignets. Right at the first, there's like I know there's two different places you can get dropped off. We got dropped off on like the far end.
By the marketplace area, by the
Um,
like by the Christmas store.
no, the
No.
other one.
Okay. Over
Yeah,
by over by gosh, Cirque du Soleil over there.
I think yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So way over there. Okay.
Um, so we got beignets, and we honestly were just like we spent quite a few hours just walking in and out of the stores there. Melly was looking for pin boards to trade on. She's trying to
Mm-hmm.
like finish some of the like uh she was trying to finish her wave A's and she was searching for wave B pins.
Okay. I don't know what that means,
Um,
but okay.
there's a whole bunch of hidden Mickey pins. I don't really get it
Okay.
either, but she's big in on it.
Okay, I got you.
And then we actually did end up at the Christmas store
Oh,
eventually,
yay.
and I got a birthday pin customized.
Like a button?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yay. What did you have it
Um,
personalized for with like what does it say?
so it says my name, but it cost me like $10, and I was able to get like some cute heart designs on it. I was able to get some Disney balloons on it. I picked my colors.
Yay.
I got a lot of compliments when I was wearing it. People wanted to know where I got it, so
That's
10 out of
awesome.
10 recommend that.
Yeah. No, uh I really want to do this too. I've never done that either, like with the personalizing a button. I know they do it at the Yule Christmas shop too in Magic Kingdom.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
So I'm gonna attempt to do that hopefully soon if I because I always forget about it. I'm just like, oh, I forgot to do that every time I go. So,
Yeah,
but
I will definitely say if you're gonna do it, make sure you go like you want to go earlier because like they take like time to actually like make it. They give you like
right.
a they like text you and tell you when it's ready to come pick up.
Oh, okay. So just do it early.
So
Okay.
yeah, like we went in at 4 and
Mhm.
they were like, it'll be ready before 6:30.
Okay.
So yeah. We ended up getting a text at 4:45 that it was done, so it got done way earlier than they said it would, but
Okay.
just be prepared to wait.
Right. Right. No. Yeah. Definitely don't like expect to like have it done in the next like 5 minutes because
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen them be like bogged down with so many personalizations. But that's cool that they
Yes.
do that.
Yeah, no, I loved it. It was so cute.
Hmm.
The store is also just really cute. I love Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too.
And then we ate dinner at Chicken Guy,
Chicken guy.
which is whose restaurant is that? It's Guy Fieri's?
Yes.
Yes. It was good. It was good chicken. I think it was like Parmesan garlic sauce, whatever. It was so
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm. That one's my favorite.
Like
Yes.
Yum.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then, you know, what would be a Disney Springs run without some Gideon's cookies?
Did you have to wait long for that, or was it a long line?
Um, it was like 20, 25 minutes, but it was worth it. It was so good.
Good.
I got like the triple chocolate one, and it was gone before we left Helios, like in those 3 days.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, you can't eat a full cookie. I mean, maybe
There's
you
so
could.
much. Oh
I'm
no.
sure people
It's
do.
so they're so dense and they're so big. Like there's
Yeah,
no way. There's no.
but it was definitely a multi-day treat for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then we just went back and picked up the pin and uh headed back to our hotel. It was around 7, so
Okay.
we spent what, like 3, 4 hours there.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ended up
Okay.
hot tubbing again that night too.
Oh
We
yeah.
found the hot tub made us less sore
Yes. Yes. Was
going into the next day.
the pool like really was it cool down there?
Yeah, they have like a good vibe.
Okay.
They have like a light up guitar like
Uh-huh.
sign, and it just like there's pumped. It just sets the vibe. It's very nice. And if you
Yeah.
go under the water, you can hear the music playing.
Oh, I love that. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Question. Can you hear park noise like from Epic? Can you hear like music and people from the pool?
I just realized I said guitar. That was at Hard Rock, but yes, the Helios pool was cool too.
Okay, so there's
My brain.
no guitar at Helios. Okay.
No guitar. No. We stayed so many places that my brain is
I
just
know.
like
You're fine.
melding them together.
No, you're fine.
Um,
You're fine.
yes, you can a little bit. I feel
Okay.
like not a lot, but like there's definitely like background noises.
Okay. I figured there
Maybe not
might
distinctive
be.
ones, but like
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's just yeah, like white noise from the park.
Gotcha. I figured. I mean, it's so close. I didn't think it would be possible for them to completely soundproof it, but um, at least it's not too bad. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Very good.
then we went to bed early this night because next day was our epic day.
Okay. So, did you only do one Epic Day or did you do. Oh, yeah,
We
that's
only
right.
did
You
one
only did
epic
one
day.
because your tickets.
Yes,
That's
but
right.
we bought the express passes the day they dropped, so we got them for like $130 a person.
Good job. Because
Yeah.
they're running 200 plus now.
Yeah. No, like I said, we had some really lucky moments like that. I felt like was
Yes.
really lucky when they dropped. I was like, we should just buy them now. Let's not wait. And we
Yes.
did it. And we were very thankful for that choice.
Very, very smart. Very, very good. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like you hardly ever see that price for express passes at all. So that's lucky. Good
Yeah, no.
job.
Um, and then Epic opens quite a bit later than the other parks. I think early entry starts at 9 and like the actual park opens at 10.
Okay.
So, there's always a giant line down um at Helios like way before 9 o'clock hits. But we chose not to like wait in that line and we actually walked down at like 8:50 and they had already let people into the park. So we basically walked right into the park.
Oh, okay. That's an advantage
So,
of being right at Helios. You don't have to
yeah.
wait. Okay.
No, yeah, we got right through security. I love the facial recognition that all of Universal is doing right now. Like it makes getting in so much easier.
You literally don't have to you just walk up and they scan your face.
Yep,
It's like awesome.
yep.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And the first place we decided to go was Mario. We
Mario.
like, yes, Nintendo World. That was our like, let's go in there.
That was like your must do thing was Super Nintendo World.
Um, it maybe wasn't our must do, but in the sense of like what was open during early park entry, that
Hmm.
was like where we wanted to go first.
Okay.
Because I think Dark Universe is the other one that's open early.
Hmm.
And the main ride we wanted to ride there was Monsters Unchained, and we know that wait time is almost always low and that
Hmm.
it gets people through like a beast.
Right.
So we were like, let's go to Mario first. And first thing we noticed was Minecart Madness was delayed. So that kind of
Oh
put
gosh.
us going to Bowser's Challenge first.
Okay.
And now this is where we were like, oh, we hope that we don't have a day where it's all delayed. Like the Minecart Madness being delayed and Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge ended up being the only two little like hiccups we had in the entire day.
Okay. Well, at least there
So
was only
we
that.
had an amazing day.
Good.
Um, we got in line. It was 35 minutes posted. We were in line at like 9:07. Um, we were in the pre-show by 9:15.
Wow.
And then we got to the very front to get on and it delayed.
Oh no.
It wasn't delayed super long though. It ended up like coming back on at like right around 10.
Okay. But you
So
so
we
you stayed in
waited
line.
like, yeah, so I
Okay.
mean, we got in at 9:07. We weren't on the ride till around 10, so we did end up waiting almost an hour.
Oh gosh.
But it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it like I don't even know how they did it. I fully do not understand the like mechanics behind how they make it look like you're driving, but I
Oh.
love it.
Uh-huh. It's fun, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah. You know, the first time
Um,
I wrote it, because I've done it a couple times now, but the first time I wrote it, I did not attempt to even play the game or like try to hit anything or whatever. I just looked around at everything you're
to
going
see what
through.
was going on.
Yes, I just wanted to see like the physical sets and everything because I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool." Even without the visor thing down. So I just looked at the first time and I was like, "This is great." And then the second time I played, but like I
Yeah,
just like
no.
the ride is so cool.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was
Good.
very, very fun. I didn't win, but it was so much fun.
I didn't win, but it was fun. Hey, that's what's important. It was fun.
And then we decided to go over to Minecart Madness because it was off of a delay. It was posted at 120 minutes.
Okay. And
We
how
got in
long?
line at 10:08.
Uh-huh.
We were on the ride by 10:27.
Okay. That's less than 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quick, it was good. I love that ride too.
Yeah.
Although we did joke 10 years from now, how jerky is it going to be then?
Oh, for sure. I think that's like it's like one of the worst things that it could happen is it just gets more and more jerky because it's jerky now. And I'm just saying like my back's going to be like broken if I try to ride it when I'm like 50.
Yeah, no, we were definitely joking about that. We were like, wow, it was so good, but like they made it be jerky and now
Yeah.
it can
Yeah.
only go downhill from here.
Yep. Yep. I
Um,
agree.
so then we knew we wanted to go to the cafe. I am going to butcher this name, Liarde, the Paris Cafe in
Oh, the
France.
the La
For
Serene.
yes.
Okay.
So we went over there. We were hoping to get breakfast, but they stopped serving breakfast at 10:30 there. So we ended up going with they have the quiche all day, so we got the quiche,
Mhm.
super good.
Mhm.
And then we got the turkey sandwich and the butterbeer crepe,
Oh, yes.
and it was all so good. That butterbeer crepe, I'm gonna dream about that.
Isn't it so good?
It's so good.
So good. Delicious. Now,
Um, yeah.
price-wise though, did you feel like the value was worth it?
Um, okay. It was like what? It's like $20 per plate you get,
Right.
like even just for the crepe. And there's no option to just get the crepe. Like you have to like, I think yeah, you have to get a drink with it.
Yeah, so yeah, $20 is a kind of a hefty price
Steep.
for that. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
steep.
Yeah. But it's like one of
Um,
those things you have to get once because you have to try it. Um and I think it's delicious. I haven't tried the quiche yet though, but I've heard that it's really good.
it is good, yes. I also we so because Melly got the annual pass, but she also has a universal like credit card.
Oh, okay.
So we were there during pass holder appreciation days still. So um a lot of times she was able just to get the discount. But I think that was only maybe on merchandise.
Okay.
For the pass holder appreciation days.
Mhm.
But for food, if she used her app to like scan like you do at the cafe,
Mm-hmm.
she would get like the discount for the credit card.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yes. After that, we walked over to the bar Moonshine
Mm-hmm.
and we got the I got like the lemon sherbet drink, and then we also got the like color changing blue drink.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
The one where you put like the cotton candy. I think it's cotton candy. It looks like cotton candy to me, but
Mm-hmm.
it changes from blue to purple. It is so pretty. It's so cool to watch.
Yes. I want to try this. Yes.
Yes, it was
Yes.
good and it tasted good.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Nice.
And then it was about 11:30 and there was like a show happening in the streets, like a music show.
Okay.
Um it's like they all come out and like one of them's like they're playing instruments. It was cool. It was very cool to watch.
Okay. And that's just out in Celestial.
No, in like the streets of like France.
Oh, sorry. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. You in Harry Potter. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Uh-huh.
And then we decided to go on Ministry of Magic after this.
Okay.
So it was posted 75. We were in line at 11:38 and we were on the ride by 11:52. So like what is that,
Nice.
15 minutes?
Nice. Yes.
It was so good.
Good.
I love that ride. We thought it was going to drop us. I don't know why,
Because
but
you're
the
on an
way it takes
elevator.
you up,
Yeah.
we were like, is it going to drop us like Tower of Terror?
Right. Did you like the queue? Did you like the
Oh my gosh.
isn't it
Oh,
huge?
I like it took my breath away. It was so pretty.
The queue
Ugh,
alone is like worth just going through it.
worth.
And it's like even if you don't ride the ride, it's like, oh, that's okay. I enjoyed myself going through the queue. Like for real.
Yes.
Yeah. They
It
did
was
such a good
so
job.
good.
Yeah.
Um, After that, we actually got in line for the circus show.
Oh, okay.
That happens in like like that happens why am I it happens like in Paris, yeah.
Le Cirque Arcanu.
Yes, you know
Yes.
all the names. I'm like butchering them as I say them.
I just yeah, we just talked about it a lot for a while, so that's the only reason I know.
Yes. We were in line at like 12:07 for the 12:25 show and like they were letting people in 12:15 and we were done by like 12:50, but it was also really good.
Oh
Their
yeah.
shows they do are the shows they do there are just like always blow me away.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're so that one was really cute.
Yeah. Ours stopped in the middle. I forget what part
Oh,
when we watched it. It's the part, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody that hasn't done it yet, but like at that one part where it looks like you're going down, if you know what I'm talking about.
mm-hmm.
it
Yeah.
it stopped and they reset it because there was something that happened mechanically, so we had to go
Oh
through the
no.
whole scene again, and then
Oh my
they
gosh.
hit down. So I was like, okay. But it was fine. It was a good show.
Yeah,
It
no.
was a really good show, but just our first time and it not going right, I was like, this is weird. but
Yeah,
but
no.
very good. But it was very good.
I could
i
only imagine.
I wish they had more rides than just the one at Battle Ministry. I wish they had another like
Oh,
Harry Potter
yes.
ride, but oh well.
That actually didn't end up being our only time we rode Ministry of Magic that day, so
Okay.
we ended up riding it 3 times this day.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. That was wild. But after we finished that, we went over to Isle of Burke and got in line for Hiccup Swing Gliders.
Okay.
It took us 10 minutes to get on, and it was a 45-minute wait posted. So
Very good.
that was a win.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, I'm assuming you've ridden this.
Yes.
Was like when it came down on you, was it so tight?
Not on me. Jared is a little taller, so it may have been tight on him. I'm not sure.
Because 3 out of the 4 of us, we were like, "Oh my gosh, this ride like it gets so tight on your legs."
I don't remember it being very tight, but I don't know. Maybe it was. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
It's
But
crazy.
aside from that,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a mini Hagrid's. I
Yep.
love it.
I call it Baby Hagrid's. I love it.
It
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing.
It's so good, and I love the fact that you can hear the music and the narration as you're going through.
It's magical.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. It's so good.
Um,
You
and
said
then
you said you wrote it 3 times?
Ministry of Magic we rode 3 times.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said wing gliders. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So you
I wish we could.
hiccups.
I wish we would have ridden this one more.
Yeah.
And then we stopped and we got the cones, like the peanut butter, or
Mm-hmm.
not the peanut butter, but it's like the PB and J, the pork and jam and like mac and cheese cone.
Yes. How are those?
And we also got the chicken fire spire, like the chicken,
The hot
like fire
chicken.
spire one.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Yes.
They're in like this breaded cone, and it is just so yummy.
It might be one of the best, like theme park food, like snacks that we've ever
Yes, I can attest to that. Yes,
had. Yeah. Yeah. Like they're big and I mean they're definitely shareable. Did you guys share one or did you share them?
we got two, and we all four of us shared them.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, because I don't think I could do one just by myself. you know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're so good. So good.
And then we actually did the unthinkable for an epic day, which is we went back to our room to rest because it was really, really hot at this point in the day,
Mm-hmm.
and we had made it through over half of the rides that we were planning to.
Mm-hmm.
We still had like some things we wanted to do at Isle of Berk, but like we were like we're gonna come back when it's a little cooler. So we went back to the room at like 1:40.
Okay.
I actually went back down to the park myself, like by myself, to find a tank top, because I was sweating to death.
Oh.
So I went and bought a tank top at like the front of the park, and then I went back upstairs, and we just like hung out till like 3:30ish, like
Okay.
just to get away from the heat of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went back down, the first thing we went to was Monsters Unchained.
Okay.
Um, it was like 20 minutes posted. We were on within 10,
Mm-hmm.
and this ride is so good.
It's fantastic.
It's amazing. The giant Dracula is, oh, I don't know if,
It's
I
okay.
don't know if that's considered a spoiler, but
No.
um, it's so good.
It so okay, which do you like better? Do you like this one better than Battle of Ministry or Battle of Ministry?
I think I like Battle of Ministry better,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think I listened to your guys' podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and I think there was one part where Jared had said like he could see the mechanics
Yeah.
working
Yeah.
in Monsters Unchained.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I was in there, I was like, oh, I totally get what you guys meant by that.
Yeah, like it's just it's almost like it's a little too bright at certain points
Yeah.
where you're just like, oh, I can see that. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm hoping maybe they'll fix it. I don't know. Seems like it's been open a while now. So
Right. I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know if
not.
I don't know if it's one of those things where they can just go in and fix it like really quick. I don't know.
yeah,
But
but
I
that
think
definitely was something I noticed.
yeah, yeah. But still very entertaining ride, and they did such a good job. And it's like I swear it's in like, not like 4K or whatever. I swear it's in like 28K or something. Because the
Yes.
screen is so bright and so
So-
clear.
Yeah, you don't even really know that you're looking at a screen.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
It was so good.
Good. Good.
We ran into the Invisible Man afterwards.
Mm-hmm. How'd you know? How do you know you ran into him? How were you able to
I
see
don't
him?
know. He was just there. He was actually really nice to us, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's creepier than because I've seen him be mean sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Just in like videos and stuff.
Mhm.
And so after that, we got in line for Curse the Werewolf.
Okay.
It was posted at 40, and it took us like 15 minutes to get on.
Okay.
It was really good as well.
Is that, did anybody get sick or get?
Nobody got sick.
Okay, good.
But it's very short.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very quick ride.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wish it was longer, but I really loved it.
Yeah. Did it spin a lot while you were on it?
We were at the front, and I don't feel like it spun that much. I feel like we
Okay.
maybe went around once or twice.
Okay.
It wasn't like spinning constantly for us.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And then from there we walked over to the Burning Blade Tavern,
Oh, yes.
and I got a blackberry mojito, and me and Brandy shared that. We like were
Mm-hmm.
drinking, but we were like kind of just like sharing between the two of us most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it was so strong, and I was just like, this is not good.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was just one of those moments where it was like, and maybe I don't like mojitos. I don't know. It just was so strong,
Uh-oh. Well,
but it was okay.
yeah.
It was fine.
Okay.
Um, and then we ended up leaving Dark Universe, and we walked over to Pizza Moon
Okay.
to get the Pizza
Mm-hmm.
Lunar. Um, I loved that. That pizza was so good.
I've heard. Yes.
Um, yeah, no, we just all shared one, and it was just yum. We
So
also
what
had reserved. Oh,
sorry,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, what makes it so good? Like what makes it so different
Um,
or
it
unique than
like
other
so it
pizza?
has like an ube crust.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, and then it has like ricotta cheese on top.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so it's slightly different than like another type of pizza you would get.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, we ate the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't even like a planned thing because we also had reservations for Atlantic later on that night.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
So yeah. And then we walked over and we decided to go watch the Untrainable Dragon show at 6:05.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, we did the carousel first. We went on the carousel on our way towards that.
Okay.
So we stopped, went on the carousel really quick, and then walked over and went on the Untrainable Dragon show. We didn't use our express passes going on the carousel though because we wanted to go on it at night.
Oh, smart.
So we just went through the regular line,
Mm-hmm.
expecting that the line would be longer in the evening.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
smart.
yeah. And then I think the Untrainable Dragon show was my favorite show that we watched the entire time we were there.
Isn't it so good?
It made Melly, she like started crying.
Really? Oh.
Yes, yes, it was so good.
Now, the Entrainable Dragon movies, since you're younger, did you watch these a lot, like when you were a kid, or did you watch them at all, or
I
um?
watched How to Train Your Dragon, like the first one, and I think the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I did not watch like I think it got like its own like show, didn't it?
I think so. I think it was like animated show for a little bit.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
did not watch that.
Okay, but you were
But
familiar with it.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
just like uh seeing like the toothless, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
You
I don't want
know,
to like spoil anything, but
right.
it's so good.
Yeah, Jared, I mean, you probably heard this before on the podcast, but Jared's not a show person. He doesn't
Yeah.
really care about like Broadway, singing, any kind of shows. And when we watched this, he was like, "Oh, that has to be my favorite show. Like my favorite
It
theme
was
park
so
show."
good.
So, he loved it too. So, I mean, if that says anything, but I can't believe she cried. That's so sweet.
Yeah, no, it was just one of those like surreal moments of
Mhm.
like we planned this trip around Epic opening.
Mhm.
Like this was kind of the entire like reasoning that ignited us wanting to go.
Yeah.
Um, and so yeah, it was epic to say the least.
Good use of the word. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What did you do after the
Um,
show?
well, okay, so we were gonna go on the fire drill, but honestly, none of us wanted to get wet. So
Yeah.
we watched it,
Good
and
call.
then we were like, eh, and we walked over to Dragon Race Rally instead.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the express was posted at 25. And we walked in line at 6:35 and we were on at like 7.
Okay. So you
So
did have to
like
wait. Yeah.
yeah, we like waited basically the same amount of time that we would have. Or well, no, I guess there's no express though. Yeah, there's
There's
no
not.
express for that one.
Oh, that's right. There's not. Okay. So you just
Yeah.
waited standby. Okay.
Yeah, we did stand by. And we wanted to barrel roll. I could not figure out how to barrel roll myself.
Oh, I couldn't either. I couldn't figure out how to spin it all. I just sat
Yeah,
there.
but it was really cool. It's like a cute little like quick ride.
Yeah.
It was definitely fun.
Yeah.
And then we had planned to walk to the front to go shopping at like because we didn't come in the front entryway. We hadn't actually gone up there yet.
Right.
So we were gonna go shop up there. But as we were walking, we saw on a sign, Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, 15-minute wait.
Oh, dang.
We said, okay. And we ran to the back of the park and hopped in the Ministry of Magic line again.
Uh-huh.
I asked the guy because the line looked really long. I was like, is it actually 15? He's like, at this point, it's probably closer to a 25. But we were like, that's amazing.
Right.
So we got in line at 7:20 and we were on at 7:40.
Nice.
That's awesome. And we actually got to go through the entire queue this time.
Oh, right, because you didn't last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because we had the express. I mean, there's not that many differences, but there are a couple.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it's just like the way they did all of those rooms, like even like just like Umbridge's office and like it's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy how they were able to pull it off. It's crazy.
It's like full scale too.
Oh yeah.
I'm like it bamboozles me. I'm like, this is wild.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
And then at the very end of the ride, it's like this department of the Ministry of Magic is closed. And so when we got off, my dad to the worker is like, is it actually closed or could we save it again? And they let us through back to the very front of the line to ride a third time.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's
he
crazy.
was just like making a joke, just being like, oh, like, can we save it again? And they were like, yeah, how many's in your party?
Whoa.
And just put us right back into the front.
Do you all know how cool that is?
It was just like magical moment made.
For sure. I'm like that ride has seen so many long wait times. And people were just waiting for hours and hours. And it's like, that's so cool for you guys.
Yes. And I think it had something to do with the fact that the wait was really low this night.
Oh, right.
But they have been putting signs out in front of it saying Ministry of the Magic will close early today.
Okay.
And I think I've read somewhere that it has to do with that the line gets so long that they have to cut it off early. And that's what they mean by closing early.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if like everyone had already ridden it earlier. I don't know why the wait was so low, but I think that's part of the reason why we got put back to the front. But we were just like gobsmacked.
That's so cool. As far as like the wait times being lower, so the only thing that we kind of thought about was the reason it was happening is because like there's no park hopping with Epic Universe yet. So a lot of people will show up early in the day, like for rope drop or for early entry, and stick around until maybe like 5, and then they're exhausted. They're ready to leave, and you can't park hop anywhere. So like a lot of people will just skedaddle after like 5 o'clock, but nobody is park hopping in from a different park. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So like you're just going to have the people that are only coming for the day, but like maybe didn't come like right at rope drop or like came in a little later, are staying until late. So I think that's the only thing that we can think of why it's like the time, the wait times are less at night.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but it just seems like the way it is.
Yeah, no. So. I mean, that makes sense. And I mean, with us being so close because we were at Helios, like that's why we were like, let's go take a midday break so we could make it to park close.
Absolutely. That's very smart.
And then we did have one question that we asked the Ministry of the Magic workers after, which was, who's in the body bag in the elevator?
Oh, wait, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, okay. So next time you're on Ministry of the Magic in the elevator, we got like the workers were walking up to other workers to be like, who's in the body bag? Like, because after we asked it, they were curious too. And so then like one guy walked with us to another set of workers to ask them.
What?
So we just started a whole conspiracy.
Wait, so like in the ride,
in the elevator, Umbridge is standing there, and at her feet is a body bag. Who was in the body bag?
Oh, I did. I guess I didn't realize, didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you find, you never found out?
No, we never found out, but I'm
Okay.
hoping somebody's gotten to the bottom of it.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. No, I'll have to next time I go on it, I'll have to make note of it. That's so
And I think the
funny.
only reason we knew, we wrote it 3 times. So we saw each scene quite a
Right.
few times.
I don't that's crazy. I don't even know if it's Googleable or anything.
No,
Um
I don't know.
that's so crazy. Well, I mean, somebody will solve that mystery
Yes.
eventually. That's crazy.
Um,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah. Okay, so then we went over to Yoshi's Adventure. It was like 10-minute posted. We were on in like three.
Oh, nice.
Um, we we just wanted to go on this just because it was like one of the last things we hadn't done yet. So we just like went in a little circle. It was like 8:15ish at this point,
Okay.
and our reservation at the Atlantic was until 8:45.
Okay.
But while we were on Yoshi's, we got a text saying that we could come early if we wanted.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. They
So
sent you a text to say come now?
yeah.
All right.
And so we decided to just walk over to the Atlantic, and yeah, they sat us down almost immediately, and yeah, it is beautiful in there.
Yeah.
It is so pretty.
Where was your
Like,
table? Did you have a good seat?
so yeah, we were like down the stairs, and where we were sitting, it wasn't directly against a window, but there was nobody sitting against the window because it's like most of the window seats are like two people seaters.
Gotcha.
And so we were like the table one in, and like you're just looking over the water,
Wow.
like out at the park, and it is beautiful.
Oh, that's
And it
awesome.
was like dark at this point,
Mm-hmm.
so the lights were all on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. And like there's music. It's such like a vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. That sounds great.
Yeah.
How
And
was
the
the
food is
food?
so good.
Yeah. So what'd you guys get? Sorry.
Um,
What did you guys
no, it's
have?
okay. So we got the sweet and spicy shrimp and the jumbo like crab cake
Oh, uh-huh.
for like an appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
And both of those were so good,
Mm-hmm.
very delicious. They like this the sweet and spicy shrimp was like kind of crunchy,
Okay.
like had like a good crunch on the outside. Yum. Um, and then Brandy got the Atlantic burger.
Okay.
Um, my parents shared the lobster roll and the seared scallops, and then I got the filet mignon.
Mm-hmm.
And just like every part of it was good. The burger was like perfect. Um, Mine came with like this like potato like layered potatoes,
Okay.
and like they were so good. And then I'm not a huge fan of like lobster rolls, but their lobster roll was really good, and the seared scallops were delicious.
Okay.
Like all of the food overall did not taste like theme park food. It was like high scale like restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think my only note would be if you don't like sauce on your steaks, ask for them to take it off because they put a lot of sauce on the steak.
Okay.
But cooked so good.
All right. So it sounds like it was just really amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm like I don't eat seafood a lot, so I'm like I don't even know how to explain the flavors.
That's okay. No, that's okay. You could just say it was
But
good or wasn't good or whatever. That's fine.
yeah, no. No, yeah.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
at this point it was like we were getting close to like closing time, and we knew we wanted to watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like 9:40, and we headed out, and we got in the Carousel Express line,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in line at 9:43, and we were off like right at 10.
Wow. Okay. So you barely made it
And we like walked right over and watched the water show that happens.
at right at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that is just like it's so pretty.
Good.
And
I
like
don't.
all the lands talk. or like
Oh,
all the lands like do their little like intro thingy with
uh-huh.
like the music
Uh-huh.
and the water. Um, and so yeah, that kind of like ended out like what we did at Epic at least.
Right. I mean, you had a full day. Even if you took a break in the middle, you guys had a full day.
Yeah, no, it was definitely fully packed.
Yeah.
And we did everything we wanted to aside from the Stardust Racers.
Right, right. Yeah.
Right. Which ended up opening, this was a Wednesday and it ended up opening on Saturday.
That's crazy. Just barely missed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Um, but I think yeah, we tried to go up to Bar Helios when we got back to the
Mhm.
hotel, but
Um,
it was so packed. There were so many people.
yeah, I know it gets really, really busy after park closes. Because no, especially if you're staying in the hotel, it's like, well, where do you go? Go to the
Yeah,
park.
no. So yeah,
That's great.
that's the end of that day.
Yeah. And I'll ask you more about this later, but like, do you definitely encourage people to get Express if they can for Epic?
I think without Express, we probably still would have had a great day. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that it still would have been a fantastic day. But like, Express gave us like the ease of not having to worry about if we were going to make it on every ride we wanted to.
Right.
So I think if you have the money, splurge
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
I know some days are better than others, especially because it's a new park and they're still dealing with like delays and closures. So like you're still hearing the horror stories of people waiting 5 hours in line for a ride.
Right.
But that was not our case, and we didn't see like the Ministry of Magic. I don't think went down like at all,
That's great.
or not for very long. If it did, like it
Mm-hmm.
was up almost all day.
That's great. Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Wow. You must have been exhausted after this day.
yeah. Well, we had our rest day in quotation marks because it really wasn't a rest day the next day.
Okay. Well, okay, so we're moving on to Thursday then, the 2nd. Is that right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so what did you do on this quote unquote rest day?
Well, we slept in. That was like the first thing. We like
Mhm.
didn't wake up till like 8:30.
Oh, that's still so early.
I know, I know.
Uh-huh. So okay, it's 8:30.
And like we're so I don't even know. We adjusted to the Florida time really quickly because 8:30 there is like 5:30 our time.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Um and kind of every morning we'd been getting coffee from downstairs from wherever we were at just because like my dad would just run down and go grab it for us and bring it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So we had coffee. We actually Uber Eats to McDonald's for breakfast this morning.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
It was just we didn't want to leave the room really. We weren't feeling like going and eating anywhere. We were just like, yeah, just like breakfast in bed, please.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And we like didn't leave the room till 11:30.
Okay. When you did leave, where did you go?
We decided to go to the hot tub for a little bit.
Okay.
So we went to the hot tub from 11:30 to 12:30ish. And like at that point, like the weather this day was a little more cloudy. It wasn't like raining necessarily, but it was just like cloudy and sprinkling on and off.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't any like large bouts of rain, but when it started to like sprinkle, we were like, yeah, we'll go upstairs. And we started to get ready to go to Halloween Horror Nights because we originally only had a 3-day park pass. But when we added like the Stay and Scream, it was actually cheaper just to add a fourth day
Okay.
than to add Stay and Scream to our tickets.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because we already had a 3-day ticket
Right.
and one of us already had an annual pass. So it was
So
like
she was good.
it
Yeah.
made more sense for us just to like make our tickets an extra full day.
That's smart. I probably wouldn't even think about that. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
we didn't either until we like got it priced out for us and we were like, oh,
Yeah,
coolio.
for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we went back up, got ready, and we headed to the parks around 2:30.
Okay. 2:30,
Um,
just to make sure you're in there with plenty of time, right?
yeah, very early. Um, but when we got there, they were already handing out bracelets over at Lombard's.
Okay.
So we walked back there and actually got our bracelets for the night.
Okay.
And then we had heard some good things about the potato jackets
Oh,
at the London
yes.
Taxi Hut.
Oh, yes.
So we got the shepherd's pie one to share, and it
Hmm.
was so good. Like it
Yeah.
was just like perfect.
Yeah.
Like
I
enough
love
toppings.
I love that place. I love getting a potato from that place. And they have really
Yeah.
wonky hours too.
Really?
Sometimes, yes. So sometimes they don't open like when most places open like right at 11 and they'll close like an hour or two before the park closes. And I'm like, what's
Oh,
going on? But I'm glad you got one because sometimes it's hard to get one.
I think we were talking to somebody at the hot tub that had like recommended it, and we were like,
Yeah.
okay, like
Yeah.
let's go try them.
Yes. That's awesome.
And then we decided to go get butterbeer ice cream.
Yes.
So we went to the floors, Fortescue? Yep,
Fortescue. Uh-huh. Yeah.
yeah. The ice cream parlor, and there was a line.
Hmm.
We were in the line at 3:05, and we weren't paying till 3:40.
Oh my gosh.
So we waited quite a while for some ice cream, but it was well worth it.
That's literally probably the second longest line you waited in.
Yes, for ice cream.
It was for ice cream. I think Ministry had you beat, not Ministry, Mario Kart had you beat, but everything else,
Yes,
that's so
yes.
funny.
I waited longer for ice cream than I did. Well, like that's what we kept joking about. When we get stuck in a line, we'd be like, wow, this is like really the first line we've been in.
Right. I mean, that place is very popular, so I'm not shocked, but yeah, it is ice cream. So,
We are about to beat that line though because we
oh,
wanted to go through the Terrifier house.
oh, okay,
So
okay. So is that what you're doing next, or like is that
yeah,
later?
so we got ice cream and then the lines open around 4 for like the houses.
Okay.
So we went over at 4 to get in line for Terrifier.
So did they open the line right at 4, or was it
It,
open before that?
it may have been open before that, but
Okay.
we got over there at 4 and got in, and there was definitely still like there was a good chunk of people in front of us.
Okay.
Like they have like the full long lines, and like Terrifier is in like the heat of the sun. The line
Wonderful.
for it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, no, it was great. We probably should have gone to Five Nights at Freddy because at least that one's undercover from my understanding.
Oh, yeah. Where was Terrifier line at?
Like two ways you can go. You can go to Five Nights at Freddy's to the left, or you can go to Terrifier on the right, and you can see Hogwarts Express like in the
Okay.
back when you're
Oh, over
standing in the
there.
Terrifier line.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yep.
I was like, I didn't
Yes.
even know where we were at, like location wise. So,
Yes. Okay.
but I do
So,
remember seeing the Hogwarts Express.
gotcha. Yes, 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 yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Okay. So, it's like behind, basically behind like Rip Raid Rocket over
Yes,
there.
yes.
Got it. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So,
So,
how long did you wait in the Terrifier
so
line?
Terrifier opens at 5:30. So we got in line at 4.
Okay.
So we waited an hour and a half for
That's
something that wasn't even open yet.
right. Right. Oh,
But
did you have Express this night?
no, we did not.
Oh, how did you feel
This
about
was the
that?
so okay. Here's the thing.
Okay.
Melly doesn't like haunted houses.
Okay.
She wasn't gonna go through any of them with us.
Okay.
Brandy as well isn't a huge haunted house fan. She was like, I'll go through one or two, but I'm not doing more than that.
Okay.
So then there was just me and my dad, and it was like we like haunted houses. We have some really good houses up here in Portland that
Mm-hmm.
happen each year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so like the houses weren't necessarily our like main thing we were going to Halloween Horror Nights for.
Okay.
We were there for the vibes, we were there for the food, and we were there for the show.
Okay. That makes way more sense. Okay. I got you.
So we actually only did the Terrifier house. That's the only house we did the entire night.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So we went in, and we were in at like I mean almost right away. Like, the line started moving, and we just kind of
Mm-hmm.
walked, and we walked all the way till we were in.
Nice.
And we were out by 5:50. The house
Okay.
itself, it was good. Like I've heard like a lot. I've heard like mixed things like about like where people rank this, but it's always like in the top five of the houses people have gone through
Okay.
for the year. And I mean, it was good.
Hmm.
I kind of felt like I knew where the scares were coming.
So was this the first time you had done Halloween Horror Nights?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. This is your first experience forever. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, yes, there are certain places in the houses that you can see someone might be standing behind something
Yes.
or, yeah. Like if once you go through it enough, then you're just like, okay, where I know the scares are coming soon, and they happen
Yes.
like,
Yes.
I think every like, I don't even know, 20 feet, you're going to get a scare. you know?
Yes. That's what I learned. I
Yeah.
learned that really quick and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
coolio.
Yeah.
Got it.
Did you guys get wet or go through the water side or
We
whatever?
didn't.
Okay.
We made the choice to go through the dry side.
Right.
And actually, it didn't look like people were getting that wet in it, but
Okay.
it was just like, I didn't want to be cold.
Right. I understand. I understand. Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
we had also like made bracelets,
Okay.
to trade. So like even in the lines, like we were trading bracelets with people.
That's awesome.
And we made some friends to go through the house with. It was great.
I love that. That's really good. What day was it? Was this a Thursday? Okay. So you didn't have a lot
This
of
was
kids there.
Thursday.
You had more adults there.
No,
Yeah.
it was definitely more adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
And
Perfect.
then we were out in time to watch ceremonies.
Oh, I love that. I've never seen it before. I've always been in line.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well that's fair. I mean, like if you're there for the houses, then like,
Right.
but
It's
we were
yeah.
very much there for the vibes.
Right. Right.
So we watched ceremonies, and I just love like I love watching all the characters come out. I love watching like it goes like from like the introduction, and then they're like just on the streets and like paroling already,
Right.
and it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that over and over again.
It's so good.
All of this was so fun, so
Good.
exciting. I wanted to do this last time we were there, and Melly was too scared, and so she was like, "I'm not going."
Oh man.
So I had been waiting a long time for this.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you got to do it finally.
Yeah.
So after ceremonies, what did you guys do?
We walked over the mozzarella stick stand
Okay.
with the spicy marinara.
Uh-huh.
It's like what, like a foot and a half long mozzarella stick? Like it's giant.
Yikes.
And we just all shared it, and it was like a mozzarella stick. I mean, it was good, and the spicy marinara like worked well.
Okay.
And then from there, we decided to go see if the Death Eaters were out,
Okay.
and they were. And
Mm.
I had like a drink in my hand, and so they like pick people to like walk through the streets with you.
Uh-huh.
And I was picked to walk through the streets, and I like handed my drink off, and they stopped, and then they like pointed to my straw and made me take my straw as my wand.
Really?
Yeah, and then like we did the whole like walk down the like Diagon Alley.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. And then like another girl also like got picked, and she didn't have a wand at all, so she was just like pretend holding a wand.
Oh my gosh. How fun.
But yeah, yeah, it was really fun.
The little show they do on the stage.
No, I didn't know there was a show over there.
So when they first come out, they do this little like I don't know, I'll call it a little ceremony. Where
Okay.
they like do this like a lot of like hand movements because they obviously don't talk, but like little hand movements, and then they point their wands to the sky, and like it's just a way for them to like come out all together, and then they disperse into the crowd. But it only
Love
happens
that.
like it happens like once every hour and a half. I don't even know, maybe more frequently than that. But if you catch it, it's good, but it's not like a must. You don't have to see it, um, but it's better when you're walking through the diagonal alley and you see them. You're like, oh my gosh, it's almost like seeing
Well,
a
I wonder,
celebrity.
do you know how often they do where they like pick people to walk down?
I have no idea. I just know that like sometimes, I mean, it just depends on what. Sometimes they just walk through and just they're looking for somebody. Like sometimes they'll just have some interaction with people. Like I don't know how often they do that with you that they did with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They grabbed a couple of us and then like we all pointed our wands forward and walked through the alley.
That's so
I was like,
great.
I didn't even know this happened.
That's so great. I'm so glad. Yeah, that's so awesome.
Um,
You're like, it's my
and
birthday.
so
Just kidding.
yes, I do feel like the birthday pin wins you
Mm-hmm.
some points sometimes.
Yes, yes, it really does. I mean, like, not always, but like, you do get some extra stuff if they see you have a birthday, for sure. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And then we decided to head back out and go find some of like our must-eat snacks for the night.
Okay.
So we tried the hot Cheetos elote,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is actually almost the same stand as the potato jackets.
Oh, okay.
It's in like that same area.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was okay. Um, mm, Actually, I kind of feel like I'm lying. We didn't love that.
Okay.
It was edible, but like we each took like a bite or two and like ended up not throwing up, throwing away the other half. We were just like,
Uh-huh.
eh.
Okay.
There was like other things we wanted to try more
Okay.
that we were like, we're not gonna waste our stomach space on this.
Right. Right. Yeah. Hot Cheetos too. I mean, with all that
Yeah,
food, that doesn't always set too well.
no. So we ended up walking over and we went to DreamWorks and we got the pizza fries.
I love the pizza fries.
They were so good.
Oh, it's a must. Yes.
Well worth throwing away the elote for this.
Yes.
And then right across the way is like the walking burrito tacos.
Mm-hmm.
And so we grabbed those as well. And once again, so good.
Nice.
Like, and we were just sharing everything. So it was
Mhm.
like we were eating dinner, but like just bites here and there.
Yeah.
And then we decided we wanted to ride Mummy again.
Okay.
So the line was posted at 25, and we got in line at 7:16, and we were on the ride at like 7:38.
Okay.
So it was like close to correct.
All right.
Um, and then we decided to try to hit the 8 p.m. Nightmare Fuel show, not realizing how early people line up for that.
Oh my gosh. Don't they ever? Like it's those lines get so long.
We walked in the line at 7:50 and we were basically told there's no guarantee you're going to get a seat walking in line at this point. And we were like, okay, well, we're just going to like test the waters and see. We were the last four people to get seats. And not only were we the last four people to get seats, we were sat 4 rows back in the center.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like they found us seats at the very center.
Oh my gosh.
Like
Again,
insanely lucky.
birthday button. I'm telling you.
I know. It was amazing. And that show it's so good.
Yeah.
Um, this was probably like I think for everyone else in the group, this was their favorite show.
Really? Is it a circus theme this year?
Have you ever watched it?
I have. I have seen the last I guess the last 2 years I saw them, but I know they have a different theme every year, so I didn't know
Yeah.
if this one was like circus or what.
It is, but it's like there's kind of like a story behind it, and like he's trying to save, um, like the love of his life from dying. He's like watched her
Okay.
die 100
Okay.
times over,
Oh, okay. Gosh.
and so he's like trying to make tonight the last night it'll ever happen.
Okay.
And so,
Interesting.
yeah, no, it was really good.
Do they have that same girl who's like really she's like a I think she's an acrobat, but she's like really small. And she always wears like these really high heels. I don't know. I don't know her name.
I
I don't
think
know
maybe,
anything.
yeah, I
I,
think she might have been like the protagonist in this. Like,
okay. It's probably because I see her every year and I'm like, I don't know who she is, but I'm just like, I know it's the same girl. And
yeah,
she's
I think
amazing.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she's
Yes.
freaking amazing. Yeah. No, I love that show is good. Sometimes I was like, I wouldn't say it like I wouldn't take my kids to it, obviously.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot.
Definitely, um, I don't know if scandalous is the right word, but like even like what they're wearing, you're just like, oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
adults only.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Yes. But I'm glad you guys got in because I mean, we waited an hour and a half one time for that show. Um,
That's wild.
yeah, but it was like also the first time I went and it was like a Friday night and yeah, it was just really busy. But yeah, but at least you
Yeah,
got to see it.
I feel like Thursdays are a little less crazy, maybe,
For sure.
possibly.
For sure. Yeah. Yes.
Um, yeah. Well, after that, we needed to go find the spaghetti pizza,
Okay.
which is at like the Louis Bar and Grill, the Louis Bar and Grill.
Okay. At Louise.
And we were able to find a table outside, and we each like we got like two pieces, and we all like shared, and it was actually really good.
Okay.
I don't know. Have you done Halloween Horror Nights yet this year?
No, we haven't yet this year. But I've heard that
Okay.
it was good.
Yeah, the spaghetti pizza is definitely that was a win. I don't even really like spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
So for me thinking it was as good as it is, I was like, wow.
Okay.
There's like full on meatballs on it.
Ooh, nice. I love meatballs.
And then we like walked over to like where the water is and they do like the hontophonic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we thought we had a good spot to watch. Turns out we were in the completely wrong area,
Oh no.
but it was fine. Like we weren't that we just like walked up and realized a show was about to start. Like we that wasn't originally our goal. We were just like, oh, cool. And so we kind of just like walked around and like watched like from the side front area. And we thought that was good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like half paying attention to it at this point because I was like a little lost just because we couldn't really hear like the sound coming from it
Oh,
because we were in
okay.
the wrong area.
Mm-hmm.
But like the actual like graphics, that was cool to watch.
Okay. Nice.
Um, and it was like 9:30 at this point, and honestly, we'd eaten the food, we'd seen the show, we'd walked through all like the scare zones that we had wanted to walk through,
Mm-hmm.
and we decided to go back to the room because we needed to be at Animal Kingdom the next morning.
Okay.
So we didn't do a very long Halloween Horror Nights.
Right.
We were really just there for the vibes, and like I feel like we got to do what we wanted to do.
Okay.
Um, the houses were kind of just like a second, like, oh, that's cool that they have those.
Yeah. You know, I always try to get all of them done in one night because I just like to compare like each, and I like doing the shows. But like for real, like if it's not your thing, then like there's so much other stuff to do at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah,
So
even
yeah,
just like walking around like around the Mel's Diner, like
yeah.
the cat area, that was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like just all the scare zones. I love it.
That's awesome. I'm glad you guys had a good time, even without Express. Even if you
Yeah,
didn't really
no.
need it.
Even if we had to stand in the lines,
Right. Oh no. Standing in lines.
whatever we
No.
would do.
Okay, so you left around 9:30, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it must have been really easy getting out because
Yeah, no, there wasn't really, we
yeah.
weren't competing with anything really.
Right, right.
It didn't take us long. I didn't write how long it took us to get back to the room, but I don't remember it taking us very long.
Okay. Okay.
I will say though, the Helios bus I think comes less frequent than the other buses.
Okay.
I felt like of the times we waited, it was always when we were trying to get a bus for Helios is what took us the longest.
Okay.
So that's just
Interesting.
something to like keep in mind.
I wonder if, I mean, I know they've been open for, since May or whatever, but I wonder if they're still figuring out like bus schedules and like how long like it actually takes to get there. I know sometimes being like farther away, maybe it's just like they're dealing with like traffic that they're not used to when it's just,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's a factor. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and I feel like they have like special like bus lanes, but it like almost I don't it's hard to like tell where you're at, but like it almost feels like we go on the freeway, sort of kind of. I don't think we actually do. But, like there's like
S-
do you know what I'm talking about?
I
Going from
do.
Helios to City Walk?
I do. So yeah, they do have dedicated bus lanes in certain areas. But they had to build like all those roads like for Epic, and
Oh,
it's still really busy. Like it's
Yeah.
still, you don't get on 95 or not 95. You don't get on I-4 ever. But just going through like international and that area over there, it's just so crowded all the time. So I'm
Yes.
sure that's a huge factor in buses. Although they could probably be a little more, proactive and just send more buses, but they probably didn't think at
Yeah.
9:30 that there would be too many people coming back, which
No.
there probably wasn't. But um, yeah, they're probably just trying to figure it out. That's my
Yeah,
guess.
no.
Yeah.
But it really, like, it didn't bother us. Like,
Okay.
we were fine with it. It was just like something I had noticed based off of like, in comparison to like even when we were waiting at Disney, like I felt like waited longer for Helios buses.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. That was your Universal section, and now we're moving into Disney, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And our very last hotel change,
Okay. So we're moving into Friday the 3rd. And you say, what time did you check out?
like 7 a.m.
Very early. Okay.
We
So
were out early.
you, okay. Gotcha. So 7 a.m. out of the hotel. And what was the plan for this day?
The plan was Animal Kingdom, so our biggest goal was just to get our bags to Riviera and get on the bus to Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
So that's quite literally what we did. We were checked in and on a bus to Animal Kingdom by like 7:55. We
Oh my
Ubered
gosh.
to Riviera, so
Okay. Riviera, and then 7:55 on a bus to Animal Kingdom. Okay. Animal Kingdom open at 8 that day?
I think early entry started at 7:30.
7:30. Okay. All right. So you didn't quite make it for early entry, but that's okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay, so did you have lightning lanes this day?
we did.
Okay.
So we also had a single pass for Flight of Passage.
Okay.
So we stopped and ate breakfast really quick. We just went and got like the tachos
Okay.
at Safari.
Mm-hmm.
And then we walked over and we had our single pass from 8:20 to 9:20, and we ended up scanning in at like 8:45.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, the standby was like 45 minutes, and we were in the pre-show in 10 minutes. So
Gosh, 45 minutes. Like that doesn't seem like much at all. I feel like like
no,
10 years ago, whenever it opened, I don't know. It was like hours.
yeah, no, it was
Hours.
much quicker than that.
That's great. Okay. So you got on really quick. That's good.
And then we kind of pin traded all day, but that was just like us stopping along the way.
Mhm.
And we went over for Navi River, which was our first multi-pass we had for the day.
Okay.
Our time was 9:40 to 10:40. It was posted at a 30-minute wait, and we scanned in at 9:35, and we were on by like 9:42.
Okay. That's pretty quick.
So, and here's where things differ a little. So,
Okay.
we use Standby Skipper,
Okay.
and so we paid $45 for the entire 7 days to have that, and basically it allows you on the day you get to the park, you can go in and like basically put in what rides you would like Standby Skipper to grab you
Mm-hmm.
for your Lightning Lane passes. Like, so I could go in and I could say, well, for this morning, I want it to grab us this Lightning Lane, and I want it to grab us in the afternoon. I want it to look for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway,
Mm-hmm.
or I can have it look for any time or just in like the next 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a lot of different settings you can pick.
Okay. So you can kind of just like personalize your day based on like what you're interested in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so we had put like what we wanted at Animal Kingdom next. So we had Festival of the Lion and Dinosaur. That probably wasn't the best use of our lightning lanes, if I'm being completely honest.
Okay.
But it grabbed us Festival of the Lion for 10:30 after we checked into Navi River.
Okay.
So we did Navi River, and then we walked over Festival of the Lion. When we scanned in not realizing that the show time that they tell you is not the start time.
Oh.
That's like when you're supposed to like get in line to like badge in. It's not the actual start time of the show.
Okay.
So we got there at 10:15 and the show wasn't till 11.
Oh. Okay.
So, after we had like already tapped in, the guy was like, "Yeah, it's not till 11." And Standby Skipper had grabbed us a 10:30 lightning lane for Dinosaur. And we were like, well, do we have time to run over there? And he was like, yeah, probably.
Uh, okay. So did you?
So, yes,
Okay.
we ran across the park, went on Dinosaur. I think this was the only ride I was slightly scared on.
Oh, really?
I don't know why, but our entire party looked horrified in the photo.
Uh,
It's so dark.
it is. It is.
And then we ran back to Festival of the Lion King, and we'd already scanned in. So the guy had told us when we got back there we should be able to scan in. And we were like, okay. And we like did it, and the guy was like, uh, and he like stopped us, and he wasn't gonna let us through, but he ended up like deciding it was like 10:56 and the show started at 11. And like after
Mhm.
I explained it a couple times to him, he was like, okay, fine, just go through.
He was like, I don't want to be with it.
I mean, we weren't gonna yell at him. We were just
Right.
like, but he like told us we could do this.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then we had Kilimanjaro Safari Lightning Lane from 10:40 to 11:40.
Okay.
So after we got out of the Festival of the Lion King, which lasted like it's like what 30 minutes. It's really cute.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Um, we went in and we scanned in for that. That was one of the original ones that we had like already had.
Hmm.
And we saw so many good animals on this.
Oh, good.
And I had put at this point I had started putting Stand by Skipper to grab things in Hollywood Studios for us because that's where we were planning to jump to.
Okay.
Because we had made a mistake when buying our single passes and had accidentally bought Rise on this day as well as on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So it ended up grabbing us Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Lightning Lane for like, I mean, like for something, I think.
Okay.
And so we had gotten that, and then after we were done with Kilimanjaro, we walked over to Expedition Everest,
Hmm.
scanned into that, rode that, and then went to Yak and Yetis for lunch.
Good choice.
Now, one thing I want to mention is I got a Landry's card for this.
Okay.
Um, the posted, like, they were telling people it was a 45-minute to an hour wait time to get a
Hmm.
table.
Hmm.
We had a table within 15 minutes.
You're like, let me show you my card, everybody.
Yes. Um, so yeah, and their food there was really good.
Hmm. It's really good. What do you guys get?
We got the ahi tuna nachos, the crab
Hmm.
ragoon dip,
Hmm.
the chicken tikka masala,
Oh my gosh.
yakisoba, and the pork belly.
Okay, so you guys get so much good stuff. So much.
So much food.
I love it.
It was so good.
Good. Good, good, good.
Um, and honestly, at that point, like we had done everything at that park that we felt like we needed to do.
Okay.
So we just like walked around, did some more pin trading, and at 2:20 we were told the room was ready at Riviera, so we headed back to the room.
Okay.
Our room was a one bedroom with like a preferred view and so much more spacious than what we had been in.
Yeah, you think so?
So yeah, we literally got in there, started some laundry.
Oh, yeah. So, okay.
'Cause
I've stayed in a one bedroom Riviera before, and it's probably my favorite, one of my favorite rooms I've ever stayed in.
it's so nice.
It's like the configuration of the kitchen with like the sitting area. It makes it feel like the living area is bigger.
Hmm.
I like the bedroom is huge.
Yes, and the bathroom,
Uh-huh.
like the partition between the two of them,
Yep.
like two different vanities.
The tub is really good. Like
Yes,
it's everything is like marble. Like it is gorgeous. So
it,
I'm so glad you guys got to stay here because it's so good.
yeah, and
So good.
actually I don't know, like after you book a room, if deals come out, I called them when they had put out the fall deals.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we went from a normal one bedroom to a one bedroom preferred and got $900 back because of the deals.
Nice. That's the way to
So
do
we
it.
saved so much money.
That's what was my next question was if you booked through Disney or if you were a DVC member or how that worked. But
We booked through
Just
Disney,
booked
yeah.
okay, perfect. Okay. Um, but yeah, so you got to the room, and so you guys were in the living room, you and your
Yes.
friend. Okay, gotcha. I figured, I just didn't know.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, no, the washer and dryer, having the washer and dryer in there is really good too. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
especially when you're doing 10 days.
Right. Right. You're like, well, we've been here
Um,
for a week already. Let's do some laundry.
yes.
That's
Um,
awesome.
yeah, and so then we got on the Skyliner and took ourselves to Hollywood Studios for the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
This was our longest Disney day, I will say this. We walked over, I want to say almost 12 miles.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
Um, we grabbed a churro and went on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Okay.
Um, we scanned in at like 4:08. It was posted at 60 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we ended up getting on 4:26, but like it did get delayed for a small minute because there was a spill, which I think is just like code for like somebody threw up or somebody had an accident on the ride.
Oh, yeah.
Um, but yeah, and after we scanned in for that, Standby Skipper grabbed us, I think Star Tours while we were waiting.
Okay.
I mean, we were just like, honestly, we already had all of our lightning lanes planned for Hollywood Studios for the next day.
Oh, okay.
So we hadn't planned on doing Hollywood Studios this day really at all. It was kind of an accident that this happened.
Okay. So you're just like, whatever you want to get.
Yeah, yeah, just grab whatever.
Yeah.
And when we got out, we went over to or well, I guess we didn't go over then, but we went over to like the Star Wars area.
Mm-hmm.
We got the popcorn, all of that fun stuff. And then that was like for 4:15 to 5:15. I don't know when we scanned in. I didn't write that, but we did go do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it had actually grabbed us Tower of Terror after that
Oh, nice.
for like later on in the evening.
Okay.
And so we just like kind of hung out for a little bit. We got some popcorn, more popcorn. We
Of
got
course.
Mickey's ice cream. We got a cookie. Like we just like hung out for a minute right outside of like Brown's Derby.
Okay.
And then we had a single pass for Rise at 6:55 that we scanned into at 6:50.
Okay.
Um, and then after that, after we got off that ride, we headed over to Tower of Terror.
Okay.
I really liked Rise. I have never been on that ride before. It was really good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's different, right? Like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's one of those rides where it's like if you can get it to where it's like not a long wait, then it's just like, oh yeah, for sure. But like I've done it enough and I'm not a Star Wars person. There I'll be like, okay, it's great, but I'm not gonna wait like an hour for it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm just not a I
It
don't know
was
if
definitely a to-do, so that's why we got the
good.
single pass, but like
Good. Yeah.
and we ended up having a kerfuffle the next day where we actually wouldn't have been able to ride it had we only had the single pass the next day because it went down.
Oh, okay. Well,
So it actually worked out.
okay. Standby skipper.
Uh,
They knew. They knew.
yes, yes. And then we went to Woody's Lunchbox for dinner.
Okay.
Um, and we got like I like the grilled cheese and tomato soup. I think that's like so great. It reminds me of
Mm-hmm.
they have something similar in Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
So good. I think the raspberry Pop Tart's overhyped though.
Oh yeah, you don't like it?
It was good. It just like I think I'd rather have a regular Pop Tart actually.
Okay. Let me just go
But
grab
I
my.
did get a free birthday cupcake,
Oh yay!
and that was really good.
That's fun.
And then I think it also grabbed us it grabbed us a Toy Story Lightning Lane. Within all of this, grabbed us a Toy Story Mania Lightning Lane for 8:15 to 9.
Okay.
And so we went and rode that after dinner, and then went to the Fantasmic line to watch Fantasmic for the first time.
Oh my gosh, so many first times. Okay.
I know.
So Fantasmic. How did you like it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I It's so cute, and especially because like I like newer Disney. I like Moana. I love Frozen. I love
Mm-hmm.
like Moana's my favorite Disney princess. So
Mm-hmm.
having that included in the Fantasmic show, I was like, oh, my heart.
Yay. Where were you guys sitting?
We actually chose to sit farther back. We sat like center,
Mm-hmm.
but like towards the very back, and like it was like almost completely open around us.
Okay.
So like we weren't looking over anybody's head at it.
Oh, nice.
So it was a good seat for us. We didn't want to go any closer because we didn't want to be around a bunch of people.
Right, right. So was the theater not full then?
No, it was not.
Wow. Okay, cool. Okay, that was my first question. Second question is, with Standby Skipper, do they send you a notification or like an alert that says like we booked this for you, or do you have to be on the app looking at it?
Yeah, so it'll like right after you scan in, once everybody in your party is scanned in, it starts running your searches that you have, and it'll grab whichever search it finds first, and then
Mm-hmm.
it'll send you a notification saying, "Hey, we've booked you this at this time."
Okay. And then do you have to go
So, yeah.
into your app and like if you want to change it, you can, or like do you tell them I don't
Yeah.
want that, or like how does that work?
So that was the only thing is like you couldn't make it modify for you. It can't modify already selected reservations.
Okay.
So it can only grab you new ones, but it grabbed us later on in the trip. It ended up grabbing us something that like we would not have gotten
Okay.
regularly. Like it was like I think it was Frozen. It grabbed us a Frozen at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon for later that night.
Okay.
And then it grabbed us a Remy's at like later in the afternoon for that night too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just grabbed us some things that like we had been trying to get, like
Okay.
even just me on the app, and like I like would be like, I'll just let it do its thing, and it would do its thing, and it would grab it for us.
Interesting. Okay. I want to try this sometime. This just sounds very like, first of all, it sounds interesting because the fact you don't have to constantly be on your phone, fiddle faddling. But the fact that you got all of these lightning lanes is really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So,
I think my only other thing is like I wish you could like prioritize which ones you want to get first. It kind of just does a search, and so
okay.
like that's why if you have like a less priority one mixed in with a high priority one, it'll probably grab
Mm,
your lowest priority. So sometimes you do just have to leave like a single search with like one
yeah.
opening,
Right.
or have like two openings and like let one just continuously search, if that makes sense.
Yes. No, that does make sense. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to get a feel for more how it works. Because I'm essentially I'm guessing it's just a person like they're the ones like searching for you like it's an actual person. It's not like a bot, right?
Yeah, I think it might be like automized.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah,
Okay.
but you
All
have
right.
to like accept them as a friend on your thing for them to be able to look through it. But like,
Right.
they're not able, like, but because like they're not in your party, they can't actually modify what you already have.
That's so
They
interesting.
can only grab it for you.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, weird caveats.
Yeah, right, right. I was just getting a little feel for it. Okay. All right. That was my other question. But okay, so Fantasmic was good. And then did you guys was the park closed after that?
Yeah, and we started heading out at the very end of Fantasmic. My dad wasn't feeling too good by the end of this day.
Oh,
We had walked a really long, like, at this point, we were like, what, 6, 7 days into our trip, and we
yeah.
just walked 12 miles.
Yeah.
So we headed out just like right before the end of Fantasmic, like right when like the boats with all the princesses are all coming back out.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of other people also leaving, so like we're like, okay, we think this is the end. Um, and yeah, we just went back to Riviera
Okay.
for the night.
And enjoyed that beautiful room.
Yes,
Did you
with us
guys
each having our own space.
yes. Did you guys get like groceries or anything? Did you had a kitchen now?
No,
No. You're like, well, we could
we're,
have.
we're not cookers when we're
Okay. No, I guess I
on
just meant
vacation.
like drinks and like snacks and stuff just to like
We should have
keep it.
probably, but we didn't.
Okay. No worries. No worries. Okay, so moving on to Saturday, October 4th. I know you mentioned Hollywood Studios. Are you going back to Hollywood Studios in the morning?
Yes,
Okay.
that is exactly what we did.
All right.
We actually got a late start on this day. We didn't rope drop or anything.
Okay.
We didn't go down to the barks till 9:45.
All right.
And that's because we had like switched around some of our lightning lanes because we had done some of the things that we had actually initially planned to do the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And since all of our lightning lanes were super late in the afternoon because like when we had booked, we had made an oopsies and she had started trying to book on the wrong day.
Oh, okay.
So when she had actually gotten onto the right day, they were all the good like morning times were gone.
Oh gosh. No.
So like our Slinky Dog wasn't till the evening. Tower of Terror wasn't till like 3 or 4. Toy Story Mania wasn't till like 5. So we had actually modified some of those and we had like switched one of them to be a 10:15 Indiana Stunt Spectacular. So that way we would have a free lightning lane to play with during the day.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Just kind of a throwaway one, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you got there at
Yeah.
9:45, you said, right? Okay.
Yes.
And then, okay.
And
Good.
it was raining.
Okay.
So the show was modified.
Of course.
Um, so here's where we made a grave mistake. We didn't realize when that modified, it gave us a multi-pass experience for another show and then counted us as not checking in.
Oh.
So this became a problem later in the day because when we first checked in, it allowed us to grab, I want to say it grabbed us Remy's for later that night
Okay.
after we had checked in because we knew we were going to hop over to Epcot after we did our Slinky Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so we were just like, okay, like whatever, like we like watched the show for what it did. They did the first scene and then we canceled Tower of Terror because we decided we were going to hop to Epcot this afternoon too. So we did Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Epcot today.
Whoa. Okay.
We were
All
very
right.
inefficient with our time use.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait, no, it grabbed us Frozen. That's what it grabbed us, not Remy's. It grabbed us Frozen for
Okay.
later that night.
Okay. But still, back and forth, back and
yeah.
forth. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we went over to Epcot after we watched the first scene of Indiana Jones, and we started eating at the Food and Wine Festival.
Okay.
We went to Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and that filet mignon is so good.
So good.
I think we had 4 or 5 of them
Did you
the whole
really?
time we were there. Yeah, well, my dad kept going back for them.
Okay. Do they give you just
Um,
one little medallion, or do you get 2, or is it just 1?
Yeah, it's just like a little like
Just
2
one.
ounce like
Yeah.
baby filet mignon with some potatoes and mushrooms.
Yeah. Yeah. But
It's
so
so
good
tiny.
though.
Yes. And then we also did like Hawaii. They had like a good rice bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And then we walked over to like the breezeway and in between like the Starbucks and the like soda place.
Mm-hmm.
There's always pin traders over there.
Oh, okay. More pin trading.
So yeah, more pin trading. And then we decided to go do the soda tasting.
Mm-hmm. Club Cool.
And I never want to try Beverly again.
Was that your first time trying it?
Yes.
Oh, girl. It's so gross.
It's nasty. I was
Yeah.
like, what is this? Why would anyone drink this for fun?
I don't know. It's like a joke now with Disney people. They're just like, no, get him the Beverly. They'll love the Beverly. It's like, no,
Yeah,
it's terrible.
no.
It's terrible.
And so at this point, like, we didn't even ride any rides. We literally went over there just to eat.
Okay.
That was our entire thing. But we did have a rock and roller coaster, like multi-pass
Mhm.
for later on. And so we started heading back over to Hollywood Studios to go ride that. And then I realized it wasn't on my app anymore. And I was like, where did it go? Well, it went down. So they
Oh.
gave us a multi-pass experience for it.
Okay.
And so and then like it really started to rain. Like it was sort of like hammering us. And we were like, okay, we're gonna go back to the room for a minute and figure out what's going on. And so I started trying to like book some more Epcot rides for in the evening because we had that multi-pass experience. Like I was like, oh, like I'll get more Epcot things.
hmm
Well, because we had never officially checked into Indiana Jones, it wouldn't let us grab anything but Hollywood Studios.
Oh. Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay.
But because for like 5 minutes we had been checked in, it let us grab the Frozen for later on, but then like the system like half reverted itself. We actually had to go back, we had to go down to the front desk and they had to call Hollywood Studios and they had to release us from like, they had to make it so like, I don't know, they had to do something on their back end to
Mhm.
release it in their system so that we could book at Epcot.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Wow, what a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But we ended up, I think it was probably around 2 then, so we ended up hanging out at the room from like 2 to 4.
Okay.
And then we went back to Hollywood. Um, went on Rock and Roller Coaster. It was Standby 55. Um, but when we got in line, the standby went up to 70 minutes.
Ooh.
So, we only spent like 30 minutes in line, but like it had definitely gone to like a full stop there for a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And when we got out of there, it was downright pouring again.
Gosh.
We had actually bought ponchos because of how much rain there was on Saturday.
I was going to ask if you had umbrellas or anything.
Ponchos, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
We went to Slinky Dog. We rode Slinky Dog in the rain.
Oh my gosh.
But I love that ride. It was so cute.
It's so cute. So cute. And I'm shocked it was still open in the rain. Usually they close
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
No, they did not close it.
Interesting. Okay. Well, there's no lightning. Was it just rain, no lightning?
It was just rain, no lightning.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
And then we went over to Millennium Falcon. We had a lightning lane for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Got in really fast. And then we actually went back over to Epcot after Millennium Falcon.
Right. Okay. Hollywood Studios, Epcot. Hollywood Studios, Epcot.
Yes, yes. But we did stop because we were supposed to have a lightning lane or a single pass for Rise this afternoon, but the ride had gone down. It came back up and then it went down again.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we were leaving the park, so we just went to the front and asked them if they could refund us, and they did. We had luckily ridden it the day before, so it didn't really bother us.
Good. Yeah.
And so went back to Epcot. We did a couple more places. We went to like France, Brazil, and Greece and got some food from there.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing was probably, I don't know if you've ever had the escargot from France.
I have. It's been a long time, but I have not from the booth, but from Chefs de France. I have.
Yeah, the booth, like that was really good.
Good.
And then I also got like this Greek lemon limeade from Greece, so good as well.
Nice. Greek limeade?
Or yeah, like Greek lemon limeade. Yeah, it was so good.
Okay. Nice.
And then we had a lightning lane for Soarin' and a lightning lane for Frozen, but we had never been on Living with the Land, and we were crunched on time, and we didn't realize that Living with the Land is like a full-on like endeavor. My dad was like, we don't have time, and we were like, no, let's just ride this really quick. We had no idea it was like a 15-minute long ride.
Oh, it's a slow moving boat ride through the wonders of growing food. Yeah.
So we hopped onto there, like not realizing. So when we got out, we rushed over to Soarin'. Our Soarin' lightning lane time was 7:10 to 8:10, and we were tapping in at like 8:10. But also, we were told by a cast member that you can be up to like 3 hours late for your lightning lanes.
Yes. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that at first, but yeah.
Yeah, we were definitely told because they did talk us into going to a DVC timeshare on Monday. So the timeshare guy let us know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so so did you go?
On Monday, yes. I mean, this wasn't this day, but yes. There's later on, we did go to a DVC timeshare.
Okie dokie. Just add one more thing to your list.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Went on Soarin'. Went over to Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 8:45 when we tapped in, and when we got out, like the beginning of the show was starting for like on the water.
The Luminous.
And I had Luminous. I had never seen it. It is so good.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
We didn't end up getting to watch Happily Ever After any of the nights we were there, so that was like the best that we got.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But is it a priority? Like, are shows like that, like fireworks shows, priority for you?
We weren't super upset about it because it was Guardians of the Galaxy riding that again later on in the week, or going to Happily Ever After.
Got it.
We chose Guardians.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I would too.
And that was the end of that day. And
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you didn't get to ride Remy's that day.
We didn't ride Remy's that day.
Okay.
But see, okay, just some weird things happened. We ended up like doing each park a day earlier than we were supposed to. Epcot wasn't supposed to be till Monday.
Oh, you're just like, we'll just do it now.
Yeah, I don't know. We fully shot our own selves in the foot when we were like, when we started actually doing it, we were like, oh, let's just go do that now.
Honestly, like that's what's nice about having a hopper is like you just have the freedom to do that for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're fifth. What were you doing on this day? Like, did you say you go back to Epcot or was this?
No, this was actually our Magic Kingdom day,
Oh,
and this I think
yay.
was the only day we didn't park hop.
Okay. So just Magic Kingdom.
And
Okay.
and our Mickey's Not So Scary day.
Oh yes. Oh, okay. So
Yes.
you did a park day and then the party that night.
Yeah, and we chose to do it that way because we've always heard that typically Magic Kingdom is less busy on a party day just because
Mm-hmm.
single day guests
Mm-hmm.
don't typically,
Yep. That's
like, if they don't
correct.
have a park hopper.
That's right. Yep. Pretty
But it
much
was a Sunday, so it was weekend.
for sure. Now, what time did you get to Magic Kingdom?
We had our first lightning lane at 8:30, but Tiana's actually went down in the morning and we'd already been given a multi-pass experience
Oh, okay.
for that ride. And so we actually made the choice to wait a little longer.
Okay.
Um and we didn't go down to like 9:20.
Okay. 9:20. Okay.
I don't know what it grabbed us something else because Tiana's went down, and that's how we figured out that Tiana's was down because Standby Skipper had already had a search going and it had
Hmm.
already grabbed something else for us.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
Um, so when we got down to the lobby, we had actually just missed the first bus leaving Riviera. Like like we walked around at 9:20 and like the bus was leaving as we were walking down.
Oh no.
So we just pin traded in the lobby, waited for the next bus. And I want to say we ended up getting there closer to like 10 to the parks.
Okay.
Our first lightning lane at this point was now Space Mountain.
Okay.
So we tapped in at 10:10 and I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna hit my head on this ride. It kind of
Yeah.
scared me.
Yeah. Had you done it before?
It must have been a really long time.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think we have it in Disneyland, but I haven't done it in so long.
I forgot you're West Coast girly. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
I
Okay.
haven't I've only been to Disney World one time before this and I was 8. So,
Okay. Okay. That may I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that you're from you're from the different park. Okay, I got it.
yes.
Okay, so got it. So this is maybe the first or second time. Yes, it is very jerky. Space Mountain is a jerky ride. It's really hard on your back. I cannot ride anymore. Like I did as a kid, but like I just was like, it's not worth it for me. But
Yeah.
that's just me. But anyway, go on. Yes. So you did
No,
Space
yeah.
Mountain.
And so after Space Mountain, we had a Tron single pass for 9:30 to 10:30. Um, and the standby was at 40. We tapped in at 10:30 and it broke down.
Oh no.
We ended up getting on it at like 11, but at that point, standby was at 90, and I think they were only pushing the single pass line.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think, when sometimes when things go down, they have to like push through the lightning lane or single pass lines.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, they were only pushing us.
Okay.
And so from there, after we got done with that, which I actually really enjoyed, that ride. It's an odd place, it's an odd way to be sitting, but it
Mm-hmm.
was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's real short. I wish it was longer, but
Yeah.
it is pretty short.
Um, we then went to Freer's Nook for breakfast
Mm-hmm.
ish.
Mm-hmm.
We got like the cheddar bacon ranch tots and the cinnamon apple bites.
Yes.
So good.
Okay, so I love the cinnamon apple bites. I think they're really good. Jared doesn't like them. He doesn't like the.
Really?
Yeah, he's like they're just too sweet for me. I'm like, okay,
They're
I
so
guess.
good.
I think they're delicious. I mean,
Yeah, no, we
cinnamon sugar, apple. I'll
enjoyed.
take it. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And I actually kind of got pixie dusted. There was like so right next to there is the like ice cream with the whipped cream and the strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the cast members was just walking around and she just walks up to me and says, "Happy birthday," and hands it to me.
Oh my gosh.
I was
Yay.
like, what? I was shocked. And we were talking about getting it, but we were really full from breakfast. So we were like, no, like, we'll just go on our Seven Dwarfs. But we ended up getting that. And so we ended up eating that before we went over to Scandon for our next ride.
Okay, it's like birthday magic again.
Yes,
Yay.
we had a lot of moments like that.
Yay. I'm so
It
happy.
was so good. So we tapped in for our single pass or not single for the oh yeah, Seven Dwarfs is a single pass.
Yes.
At 11:36. Our timing though for that was 10:30 to 11:30. So we were actually late, but not that big of a deal.
So what did you think of Seven Dwarfs?
It was really cute.
Had you been on it
Um,
before?
I had not been on it.
Okay.
It was raining when we were on it, so
Ah,
I didn't see a lot because sometimes when you're on the rides and it's raining, you kind of like get pelted in the eyes.
right. Yeah. That's hard.
But it was fun.
Good.
And then we walked over to Haunted Mansion.
Okay. And
We went on Haunted Mansion.
you have a better version than we do, I feel.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
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 And right now that Haunted Mansion is Nightmare Before Christmas overlaid.
Oh, I know.
I know.
It's so good. We can't do any of that. They
I
don't give
wish.
us anything for Haunted Mansion here.
Rude.
Nothing. I know, it's so rude.
Well, it was good still. I
Good.
mean, standby was at 35 and we were on in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Um, and it had stopped raining when we were in line, but then it was raining again when we got out. I feel like Saturday and Sunday were really rainy days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like last weekend it was pretty rainy.
That's never good, especially the weekend. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Well, like even like later on, like the show, the Hocus Pocus show was modified.
Uh-huh.
Yep. It was just like I was like,
Yeah.
wow. We had had a Little Mermaid lightning lane that had went down, and so Standby Skipper, because it had let go of that lightning lane, had grabbed us Peter Pan
Okay.
for later on in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then we just had like a multi-pass experience that we could use.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so we walked over to Pirates. We had a lightning lane for that. We did that. And I think Disneyland's Pirates is also better than your guys's.
You think so?
Yeah, we also have like the like you can eat inside of ours.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
I I enjoy that atmosphere.
Well, I know there's an extra drop and there's like I think it's longer in Disneyland too. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
I agree
it's
with you.
still a good ride. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's still great. But
Here's the
like in terms
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. With most of Disneyland rides, most of the time, the Disneyland ride version is better than a Disney World. That is just my opinion because I've done both of most of the things. I've done both, and like that's just my opinion. However, there's still stuff that like Disneyland doesn't have. Like they don't have a Guardians. You know,
we don't have the room for like we unfortunately just don't have the room for as much as you guys have.
exactly. Like yeah, there's no, you guys don't have Epcot. You don't have an Animal Kingdom. Like there's a lot that we have here that's extra, but the stuff that is similar or basically almost a copy is better in California. Like
Yes.
that's just saying. Just call it space.
I will say, like Tower of Terror, I much prefer the Tower of Terror theme over Guardians theming, but I prefer the ride itself in
Interesting.
California.
Interesting. Okay.
It, it feels like it drops you more in California.
Okay. Well, you're probably right. It probably does. Yeah.
It has a more chaotic drop sequence than
Hmm.
Tower of Terror does.
Okay. Noted. Noted.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So then we went over to Tiana's and it was back up and running and we had the multipass experience, so we just decided to scan in and do that then.
Okay.
We got sort of wet. Honestly, we were less wet than we were when we did Popeyes and all of the other things.
Okay.
So that was a win for us.
Nice.
And I think at this point we were kind of done ride-wise for this portion of the day. So like we grabbed some food, we got the cheeseburger spring rolls.
Mm-hmm. Love
I
those.
really liked them. My parents didn't like them.
How dare
I
they?
know. I was like, what? They were like, they're overhyped. And I was like,
I
what?
I cannot believe my ears.
But I enjoyed them. They were really good.
Good. Good. Yeah, they're my favorite. So I'm only gonna say positive things about them.
Yeah, no. Um, but yeah, we went back to the hotel and our bus driver sang happy birthday to me on the bus.
Oh, yay.
Yes. Yeah, no, it was so good. It was like around 2, so we just like hung out at the hotel for like an hour and a half just to like I think we might have even napped, like actually napped this day.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Um, because we were trying to prepare for the night ahead of us. And I'm gonna tell you right now, we didn't make it very long at Mickey's Not So Scary. Like
Oh no.
it was kind of soggy out. It was just one of those
Mm-hmm.
days,
Mm-hmm.
and like we were sort of on like our last, like, like we were running off of fumes.
I mean, you've been over there for a week now.
Yeah,
So yeah, I
and our
honestly,
rest
yeah.
days have
Yeah.
not rested.
Yeah. 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 Everybody's running out of steam. I get it. I get it.
So we went back at like 3:45 for the party.
Okay.
Um, and it was like slamming us with water. Like it was downpouring.
Were you guys in costumes or anything? No.
Um, Sort of kind of. I had kind of like themed each of my days, but specifically this day I had like an older pair of the Mickey pumpkin ears and I had like bedazzled them. And I had one of the older versions of like the Launchfly pumpkin
Mm-hmm.
purses.
Okay.
And that had kind of been like the overall theme. Like we were very like we weren't costumed, but we were like very like Mickey's Not So Scary themed.
Okay. Perfect. Especially when it's raining.
Yeah.
You don't want to get your costume wet.
Well, so and like um that was one thing I noticed is like people were like hiding out in the shops. Like that
Yeah.
long shop on Main Street, like it was you couldn't even walk through it.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens, especially during those parties and people like really, like I said, really don't want to get their costumes and stuff wet. So I get
Yeah.
it, but that's hard. Yeah.
Sunday was not the day.
Not the
You were
day.
gonna get wet.
Yeah.
And so we walked over to like the Buzz Lightyear, like where you can get your party wristbands.
Okay.
And listen, we had a lightning lane at 4:35 to 5:35, for Peter Pan.
Okay.
We were getting in line for the wristbands. I want to say it was like 4:30, but we also had Beacon Barrel reservations for 5:15, and you can't be late to those.
No. Yeah, that's brand new place. You can't do that, right?
Yeah. So, we actually made the choice to hop out of line. We asked somebody, we were like, is this going to be an issue? And they were like, no, just try to get them before you go into Beacon Barrel. If not, like, you should be able to get them afterwards.
Okay.
So we hopped out of line. We ran over to Peter Pan's Flight of Passage. We rode that really quick. I didn't even know what it was going to be. It reminds me of E.T.
Um, a little, yeah, like you're flying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It
Mm-hmm.
gives similar vibes and
Yeah.
similar smells almost.
I didn't notice the smells, but that is a good. That's something I'll have to keep an eye out for.
They
And
both have distinct smells. I don't know. I
okay.
don't think they're the same, but they're
Oh,
very
okay.
distinct to the ride.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. Disney and their smells, I swear.
Yeah. Um, and so after that, we were like, I want to say we were out of Peter Pan's at like 4:50.
Okay.
So we walked over to Beacon Barrel, and right across the way from Beacon Barrel, there's another line to get the wristbands, and there was like nobody in line. So we just like hopped over, got our wristbands real quick, and then checked in for our reservation.
Oh, nice. Oh, the one across the Tortuga Tavern.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm. That's smart. Good job. Yeah.
And so we waited and then we went in. And this bar, like the vibe, the atmosphere, it is so cool.
Yeah. I've heard.
Yes, they did like a little show, like they all like ran around in circles and all that. We like the drinks that me and Brandy ordered, we didn't really enjoy them.
Oh no.
I don't like the flavor. I don't think either one of us really like the flavor of like alcohol.
Okay.
So I don't know why we were doing that to ourselves. But we had also grabbed what did we get? We got some sort of food. I can't even remember what it is now, and I didn't write it down.
Oh, okay.
But it was pretty good. It was
Whatever it
I don't
was.
know. Whatever it was good. Yeah. Oh no, I don't remember.
I'm trying to think if they have that lobster ceviche. Um,
No,
it
I
wasn't
want to say it was
that.
something Mexican foody. Yep,
That
I
was
think it
it.
was that.
Okay, there's roasted corn and poblano peppers, or there's the chipotle braised chicken. There's two
Chipotle
different.
braised chicken.
That was the one you got. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it was really good.
okay, so corn griddle cakes with chipotle braised chicken. Yeah, it looks. Oh, those look good. Lime
Yeah,
sour
it was
cream.
really good.
Yum.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
delicious.
Okay.
Um, and we stayed almost, I would say almost the entire 45 minutes, just like watching like the interactions. Like there's like a parrot that comes out, it like talks every couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like it has the like it'll say something and then everyone like yells back kind of. It's really cool. It's good vibes.
Okay. Nice.
And then when we got out, it was still pouring rain.
My gosh, it's still pouring.
Yeah, so we
Dang.
hopped into Pirates, and I don't think it was like pouring consistently, but I think we kept being inside when the rain would let up, and we kept getting outside when the rain would like
Mm-hmm.
be starting back up.
Yeah.
So Pirates was like a pretty short line, and we were like right there. So we were like, let's just ride this really quick, and hopefully the rain will pass.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually got into it quicker than we did with our lightning lanes.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh
Yeah,
well, I mean that by that time the regular guests have left, so that makes that makes sense.
yes. And then I think from that point we went to Jungle Cruise and the rain had started to let up a little bit. We started to go on the normal line and we had actually had a lightning lane, but like at this point lightning lanes weren't being used. And like I think the guy overheard me and he was like, "Is it your birthday?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, do you want the wet side or the dry side?" Because the lightning lane had like puddles and stuff.
Oh,
And the actual line was like dry. I was like, "I'll take the wet side." And he was like, "Great, you can go on through."
okay.
And
That
he
was
put us
nice.
right to the front of the line.
Yay! Again, see, birthday thing. Tell ya.
Yes, I was like, I got so much little magic from Magic Kingdom. It was amazing.
It is in the name. Magic
Yeah,
Kingdom.
that's true.
That's awesome.
And then when we were off of that, we decided to go on It's a Small World, which arguably you guys have a much less cooler queue or
Oh,
much less cooler like
100%.
architecture for it.
100%. Yes. It is
Um,
it is garbage compared to yours.
I think the actual ride itself isn't all that different, but
I am not a fan of Small World, so the fact that like we get the less cooler version of a ride I already don't like. You know what I mean? I'm just like, no, I love the facade of Small World and Disneyland. I love it. It's so iconic.
well, I mean, okay, so like it's fine. I was ordering food while we were doing that. I was on the ride, like trying to get some like mobile order pickups.
Mhm.
Um, and so it was fine. When we got out though, I swear there was lightning happening in the sky.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a thing, but I swear to God, like you could see the like lightning like not coming down, but like it looked like it was like up in the sky.
Okay. So just like a little bit behind the clouds, maybe.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
it was far away too, so I don't know if it like really affected anything, but
Okay.
I do know that we were trying to go to the Hocus Pocus show and like they definitely did a very abbreviated form of it
Right.
because we thought we missed it and when we got out the show hadn't even started yet
Mhm.
and then they came out and it was like 5 minutes
Yeah.
and then they were gone.
It's too slick up there for them to do the full show, so they just do like a
Yeah.
very small. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, that happens.
And so then we went to Casey's Corner and we had gotten the like what is it? The little corn dogs with
Mhm.
like the toppings, like the I think it was the corn one.
Uh-huh. The with the like the street corn stuff.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's
That
good.
those were really good.
Mhm.
We enjoyed those.
Mhm.
And then we walked over to Astro Orbiters.
Uh-huh.
and we decided to ride those, and it started raining while we were on them.
Oh gosh. Oh, again with
That
the
seems to be
rain.
the story of our life. Like I just
Yes.
wrote every time I was like, oh my gosh, we cannot stop getting pelted with rain. Now, granted, we're from the Pacific Northwest, so it's like not that big of a deal,
Right. But still.
but still, um, and I'm not even gonna lie. I definitely feel like we probably should have we maybe shouldn't have done Mickey's Not So Scary because we went on People Mover, we sat on it, and we went around twice. And my dad looked like he was ready to kick the bucket. Like he
Oh.
was so he felt so sick. Like and he looked sick.
Oh, poor
And
dad.
so we had like a hot dog to pick up from like launching pad.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the party ones. I didn't do very good writing down the party food that we got.
Okay. That's
Sorry in
right.
advance.
That's okay.
But like we all felt kind of like I don't know if it was we'd eaten a lot. I don't know if it was like just the amount of stuff we had done. Um, but like by 9:15 we were like, we're going back to the room.
It just sounds like you guys were just run down. Like you
Yeah,
just were
we
just
were.
completely run down. Yeah. I mean, Disney's no joke. And the thing is, though, is like when you're having fun and you like have a goal and you're like, I want to do this and this and this, it doesn't seem like a lot in the moment. But like once you get back to the hotel or you like take a beat, you're like, holy crap, I'm tired. You know?
Yeah, we were calling it ibuprofen snacks by the time we were on the last couple of days
Yeah.
because our feet
Yeah.
were tired and like we were just like, oh my gosh. We did like this, I want to say we had done like two over 10-mile days back to back, plus all the like 8, 9 mile days before that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we were
That's,
tired.
I don't doubt it. I mean, like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, especially if you're not used to Disney World, like you don't go frequently and you, like, the first time you go after a while or like at all, you're just like, holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot of
Yeah,
walking.
no,
Yeah. I don't blame him.
we were
I'd be tired too.
not well equipped.
Yeah, it's okay.
But like the party was cool, the vibes were cool. We saw a little bit of the Hocus Pocus show. We were gonna stay for the fireworks. I honestly am not even sure if they ended up
If
happening. I don't know if
if it was raining,
rain and
like,
stuff.
yeah, with rain, they probably wouldn't do the parade. If there's no lightning, they'll do the
We did
fireworks.
try to see the fire. We did try to see
Okay.
the parade, but the parade just wasn't coming.
Okay. So they probably
Like
just didn't do it.
we never saw the parade. We left at 9:15 and it 9:15, 9:30 and it never started.
Okay. All right. They may not have done it. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, it's usually if there's lightning, they won't do pretty much anything. But if it's just rain, then they might do the fireworks show. So it just depends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had just we were good with it. We were cool with it. We
Hmm.
had Beacon Barrel was our biggest reason. We had originally gotten the Mickey's Not So Scary when it first came out that they were going to open Beacon Barrel for party guests specifically.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And
And
then
then they took that off their website and it was just like
like
it got
thanks.
confusing and we just wanted to be sure that we could go if we could.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that was that day.
Okay. So that was yeah. So you collapsed, I'm sure, at the
Yes.
hotel.
Yes.
But just so much rain, so much tired. I understand.
But
Um,
our next day was really good because it was my
okay.
birthday.
Yay, birthday day. So Monday, October 6th. So what so you hadn't been oh you've done all the parks so far. So where did you go back to?
Epcot. This was our. I don't think we park hopped this day either. We only
Okay.
did Epcot this day.
Okay. How what time did you get
Um,
in?
we woke up. I want to say like 9,
Okay.
and we headed out of the room at 10 because we were doing the DVC meeting at 10:30.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And honestly, like we have other timeshares, so we were actually interested in it.
Mhm.
Um, and we thought about maybe doing it, but just for the way that we traveled to Disney, it didn't make enough sense for us to actually jump in and get it.
Right.
But we did get a $200 gift card out of it.
Hey.
So that was cool. And they were super sweet. They don't like pressure you or anything. And I think it's like an hour maximum that they'll keep you. And we started 15 minutes late and they still let us out at 11:30.
Okay. Well, that's good. Like they're not very like high pressure salesmen. Like it's like,
No.
give me a call if you want to do it. No problem. Like very lax about it, which is
Yeah, and
good.
we were really only curious in like the Disneyland hotel because that's the coast that we live on.
Right.
So we wouldn't have even gotten anything over there.
Yeah, that's true. Like it probably wouldn't work. I mean, you could still use your points for like other. Oh, I see what you're saying. You could do Alani.
Yeah. Yes, yes, we do like Hawaii, but we actually have like a specific timeshare for out in Hawaii already.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
So yeah, it like that's our next trip is Hawaii. But
Yay.
so I think we went and got more filet mignons at this point.
Of course. Of course. That's what you do. You
We
go get
left
filet
and my
mignon.
dad was like, I want a filet mignon. And we were like, okay, cool. And then we had to scan into Living with the Land because we weren't going to ride it again, but that was our first lightning lane of the day.
Okay.
So we scanned in but didn't go on.
Okay.
And so we stopped to do some pin trading and then we headed over to Guardians of the Galaxy because we had a single pass for this day from 11:15 to 12:15. The standby
Mm-hmm.
was at 60 and it took us like 20 minutes to get through.
Yes. A lot of pre-shows with that one.
Yes. And we were not prepared for the wall to disappear.
Oh, cool, right?
Yes.
It's a cool effect. What did you think of the ride?
That was the best ride we rode the entire time we were there.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It was, yes. We got one way or another for our song, and
Okay.
it was just so good.
It's like I call it like I said this on the podcast before too, but like my daughter, she's really into it now. Like she's at the age where she's like more into like roller coasters now, and
Hmm.
she's like, it's not even like a really big roller coaster. It's like we're dancing. It's like we're
It's like
we're, we're
dancing.
roller gliding or roller dance or dance coaster or something. I was like, okay, and she's right. It kind of feels like it's just like gliding along, and
Well, we
it's so
didn't
good.
even know it spun. We had no idea that the seats were going to do what they did.
Oh, so you went to it like blind, like you had no idea.
We were in the front row too, so we were so confused at one point when like the front row is the back row, and you're like, wait, what?
Oh my gosh. That's so good. I'm so glad you got to ride it. And it's like one of those coasters that it's different. Well, it's different 6 times because you get 6 different
Yes.
songs. So like it's a different experience every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Good.
Um, and then when we got out of that, we decided to go and like finish off our or try to finish off some of the worlds.
Okay.
Or not the worlds, some of the countries.
The
So,
festivals stuff.
yes, I'm still in Epic Universe over here saying worlds.
That's okay.
So we did Australia, Mexico. I think from like between, so we got like a like lamb that had like mint on it from Australia.
Okay.
That was interesting, but the spiced shrimp skewer was really good.
Okay. Yep.
And we got some, Mexican food, the carnitas and the
Mhm.
barbacoa, like tostada and the flauta.
Oh yeah.
Also good.
Mexico's always a banger. I love Mexico.
Yes. And then we kind of just like walked around. I feel like we went to Forest and Fields and also got some of those foods like the pumpkin raviolis.
Uh-huh.
Those were pretty good. And then we killed a lot of time just like walking around, eating the food and ride test track. And we got there around 1:35 and it was down due to weather.
Oh no.
So we ended up, we got like the multi-pass experience again. So
Mhm.
we decided to go back to our room and just like relax for a minute. And then we were going to come back later and do our remis and test track.
Okay.
So we went to our room. It was like, what would that be? Like 2 o'clock. And we didn't go back to the park till 5:30.
Oh wow, you took a long break. Okay.
A long break this day. That was also partially due to the fact that I think we were scared of dying early and we wanted to make it because we had the extended hours.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so much. I'm so
So,
tired for you guys. I'm thinking about like how my body would be at the end of this trip, and I would be on the floor. I'd be like, no,
we
you
will
guys go
never,
without me.
it'll be never again. I mean, not that it wasn't amazing, but like in the sense of like never in this way again.
You know, we can talk about more at the end. We can go on. Sorry. Okay, so you took a
no.
3.5 hour break or whatever, and then you went back to the park.
Yes, and I needed to try the orange slushy from the France Pavilion.
Okay.
Like that was like on my list of like need to do's before we leave. So I grabbed one of those and we walked over to go on Remy's. Our lightning lane time was 4:40 to 5:40, but we didn't check in until 6:30.
Okay.
It was like a 65-minute standby, but once again, lightning lane, it's like I feel like if there's no delays, they always get you on within like 10, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually got frozen. Like we got like stuck at the bottle cap scene with
Oh.
Remy.
Oh no.
It like didn't go, and so then like the rest of it was all a little bit off timing. So like
Oh.
we missed a little half, but what we did see, it was a very good ride. I'd never done it before.
It's cute. It's cute.
There's smells in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the fact that you're like shrunk, like you're the size of a mouse, and like going through like the
Yes.
pantry and all that stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's cute.
Yes, we really enjoyed. And then we did a couple more of the pavilions or the booths. So we did America,
Okay.
Italy. We got like the lobster roll and the slider, and then we did like the pizza thing from Italy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all of them were good. At this point, we were like eating food, and I was like, it's food.
It's just food.
Yeah, I think we had just eaten so much and we had done so much. I was just like, oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just like, I'm just ingesting this to get by.
Yes.
I get
This is
you.
my energy to keep walking.
Right. Right.
Actually, no, the pizza thing was kind of cool. It was kind of flower shaped. It was pretty good.
Okay. Nice.
And then we walked over to Test Track to use the multi-pass that it had given us, or the multiple experience pass.
Mm-hmm.
And it took us about 20 minutes to get in, but the standby was at 95.
Yeesh. That's long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how it looks now. I never went on it before, but it's all new and updated. You can tell it's been like recently refurbed because like the house in it even looks like modern.
Yeah. So it was let's see, it reopened back in June. So it's only been a few
Yeah.
months. Yeah. It's much better. I think my favorite is still like the first version that they ever had back a long time
Okay.
ago. But no, I think this one is good too. So yeah, it's a fun ride.
Yeah. Well, and so at this point we were debating whether or not we were going to go to Magic Kingdom
Okay.
um to end our night or not because we really, really wanted to see the Happily Ever After at 9.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the extended hours for Epcot goes from 9 to 11, and we did not think there would be enough time and that we were going to stay at Epcot, watch Luminous again, and try to get on Guardians again.
Okay.
So we um ended up watching Luminous, yes, Luminous?
Luminous. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, okay. And then where we were at, like at that moment, we were really close to Frozen, and so we decided to like hop in that line really quick. We got in line at 9:22 and we were on the ride by 9:37.
Wow. That's not bad.
Yeah. And then we walked over to Guardians. It was 60 minutes posted. We were in line at 9:55 and in the pre-show by 10:25.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
so, and I may have learned from the first time where I should stand and where I should go to so that we can be first out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I mean, by the time we were off of Guardians, it was like 10:40 and we did get the same, like
Oh, you got the same
song.
song? Oh no.
Yeah. I was like, oh, but either way, that ride is so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
I would have rode it more if I could have, but like that wait is long.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and you only have what is it, 2 hours? Extended
Yeah.
evening hours? Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you would get more done than you actually do.
It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at that point it was like 10:40 and I think we're good. I think we're happy. Like we're gonna go back to the Skyliners and head back to the resort. Um, we basically closed out the extended hours though. By the time we got to the like actually like getting out, it was like 11.
Oh my gosh. So
So,
another long day.
yes.
Uh, but you finally got back to the hotel, and we didn't have to do a park day the next day. But like, what time were you gonna leave the next
So
day?
our flight didn't leave till 5.
Okay, so you had a little bit of
So
time.
yeah, we got up late. We grabbed breakfast from Primo Piatto.
Oh, I love that place.
Yeah, really good. I ended up just getting a bagel. We had actually gotten their breakfast sandwiches earlier in the week. I don't even know if I mentioned that. Those breakfast sandwiches were really good, the croissant sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Um, um, and I mean, we were out the door with our luggage like 10:45-ish.
Okay.
And we actually went downstairs. We checked our bags at the front, and then we went swimming for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So we spent from like 11 to 1 at the pool.
11 to 1. Okay, got it.
And then they started making people get out of the pool because it was starting to rain. And I think there was probably lightning in the area, is my guess.
Oh yeah.
And so we actually just were like, okay, well, this is our cue to go change and go back to the lobby and like get our Uber to the airport.
Right.
So the Uber costed us $40 on the way back.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Um,
$40.
but we were there super duper early and we were not in the cool terminal. We were in terminal that has nothing. And we actually had so much time that two of us left, went back out of security, grabbed food to come back into security with food for everyone.
Oh my gosh. Hey, that's
We
I
really
mean,
wanted Chick-fil-A.
you want a Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
You know what though? If you had a lot of time, who cares? You know?
Yes.
That's awesome. So your flight, did it leave on time? Everything went well with
It
that?
did, yeah. We were a little bit worried because everything was delayed coming in.
Ah.
Yeah.
Probably because of the rain.
Uh,
I'm sure there
yeah.
was rain.
Yeah. But we ended up leaving perfectly on time. We had a weird experience getting on in the sense that TSA was at our gate and like they were checking IDs and they like tested our like the water in our water bottles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never had that happen before. But they were like thoroughly checking everyone that got on this flight.
Okay. I guess that's a good thing. They're being
Yeah, I
thorough.
mean, I better safe than sorry, I guess.
Right.
But
Right.
it was
Yeah.
like, why are you guys doing this? What is the concern?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, with liquids, they have to have, it's like a what, 3 ounce rule or whatever.
Well, no, this was at our gate after we had already been through
Oh,
TSA.
oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Were they checking for alcohol? Like people being drunk on the plane?
No, they were like
I
they
don't
like
know.
grabbed our they asked for our IDs at the gate. The TSA agents did. Like there was TSA like 4 or 5 of them at our gate. And then they were
Oh,
like
no.
choosing random people to like get their like waters tested.
That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing.
And like our
Hmm.
flight wasn't even full. We had like half flight.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Did they get like a tip or something?
I don't know, but like it made us feel like we got on and Melly was like, "Should we get off this plane? Like, is there something wrong?"
Right. That's
It freaked us out a
crazy.
little.
Right. Yeah, that would freak me out too. Okay. Well, I guess you made it home and you're good. So
Yeah,
everything's fine.
we're fine.
Oh my gosh. Well, I
But
guess they
yeah,
do
and we
that
got
now.
home at like
Yeah.
I think it was like 8 because the time difference. So we
But it felt like 11:30 or 11 to you.
yeah,
So you're exhausted.
yeah. Yes.
And now you're waking up every day at 6.
Yeah, I was like actually the past couple days getting up for work, it's been great.
Right.
Hasn't even felt that early.
Well, that's great. Well, anyway, so that was your trip.
Yeah, and this was really long.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I actually have some questions because now knowing that you hadn't been to Disney World very often and like this was like a long time coming and you're a Disneyland gal, I
Yeah.
have some questions. Okay.
Yes.
First question. Trip like this before, like where it was this long?
So I've done like we've done Mexico and Hawaii. We've done those in long trips, but we've never ever done like long theme park trips. Normally when we do theme parks, we do like long weekends.
Right.
Um, and I don't know what got into us that we were like, we're gonna book a 10-day long Disney Universal trip. It spiraled out of control
Yeah,
in the
I
planning
mean,
process.
yeah, well, you packed a lot in even just those 10 days. So, yeah, I don't, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I usually, like, if I have a long trip coming, like, for Disney, like, back in the day, I would do 2 park days and then a rest day. And then 2 park days and then a rest day. Like, going 3 days in a row was just like, it just killed me. So, you guys going basically 10 days in a row, I don't know how you did it. I don't know.
I I don't know either. We walked, I think in total we added up what the Apple Watches were saying, and it was 82 miles total.
Wow. That's so much. I can't even, you're training for a marathon. That's what you're
That
doing.
might have actually, no, it wouldn't have been easier, but
Oh my gosh.
it might
Um,
have actually helped us.
right. So how often do you go to Disney World or Disneyland? Sorry.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't been to Disney in quite a while. I grew up going almost every single year,
Uh-huh.
but it has to have been at least like 5 years since I was last there.
Okay.
My parents, they go to Disney more often than I do. They're going to Disneyland, and this will be their third Disney trip this year,
Oh wow.
when
Okay.
they go to Disneyland in December.
Okay. So was this trip this was your idea or was this your dad's idea or
Definitely not my dad's. Me
okay.
and Melly were like the masterminds behind it because we had
Hmm.
been hearing about Epic for a long time,
Ah.
and I'm a big Universal fan,
Okay.
and so is she. So like we were both like watching. And when we made the choice to go do Epic, we were like, well, we're going to be out there. Like, it's already going to be a big trip. Why don't we just add and tack Disney onto that too?
Right.
Because we hadn't done Disney World in its entirety yet.
Okay. I mean makes sense to do a big trip than to get it like pack it all in for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Okay. So, what was your favorite part about Epic?
Oh, like, ooh. Um, Either Ministry of Magic or like all of Isle of Berk.
Okay.
I love Isle of Berk.
Isn't it so cute?
Yes.
Yeah. I that one was what surprised me the most actually. Whenever we first went, I think Isle of Burke, I was like, holy crap! I feel like I'm in the movies. Like I'm in the movies
Yes.
right now.
And like the one of the times we were in there, the sun was setting and the music was going,
Um.
and it was just so pretty.
Yes. Oh. Okay. So Isle of Burke for sure. That was your favorite. Okay,
Yes.
got it. Okay, what was your favorite like overall the entire trip? If you could name one thing that was like the best thing that happened, what would you say?
Oh, I mean, in terms of like rides, riding Guardians of the Galaxy, that
What is
was
your favorite?
the best ride. In
Hmm.
terms of like things, I
Hmm.
think when my dad asked if we could save the ministry again and they said yes,
Yeah.
I think that was like the most like I was like jaw on the floor moment. Like, oh my God, that's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was awesome. That's awesome. What was your least favorite thing about the trip? What was the worst thing that happened, or one thing that was like such a drag? And you're like, oh,
The Saturday rain.
the rain. Yeah.
I know we gambled with it at this time of year and we know
Mm-hmm.
we were gambling with it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean we like the poncho. Doesn't mean we enjoy the ponchos.
Right. No, nobody does. Nobody does. I will say that like the times of years where it's hottest and the most rainy are now not busy hardly. Like do get busy sometimes, but like the crowd levels are lower. Most people will
Yeah.
go here. Most people have switched everything to like Christmas and like January and February and March where it's like not as much rain, it's cooler, and so like the summer and the fall is like not as busy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Well, okay,
crazy.
the only thing I'll say is Food and Wine Festival on a Saturday, going into
So
Epcot,
busy.
um, with the rain, we were like it's like shoulder to shoulder.
It's packed. Yeah.
So crazy. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, it was way better on Monday. Monday was so much less crowded because I think like the local like people with
Absolutely.
annual passes
Yep.
probably weren't in there.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Yep. Saturdays at Epcot. You try to avoid Saturdays at Epcot, and Mondays. Let's see, is it Mondays and Tuesdays, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are like the worst at Magic Kingdom, because when people come in for their so most people start their trips on either like Saturdays or Sundays, and the first like full day of park days, most people want to start with Magic Kingdom. So that's why like Mondays, sense. Yeah, Mondays are usually pretty busy as Tuesdays, but like, yeah, it just depends. But okay, and then I know you said you were going to Hawaii next. Do you have any plans of coming back to Disney World, or will you give it a couple of years? Or
we would like to come back after some of the new things are done. In the sense of like, I know they're redoing like all of Tom Sawyer's Island to be why is my brain blanking? Cars.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then they're redoing, I know they're putting, is it Encanto over at Animal Kingdom?
Yes.
And Dinosaurs becoming
Indiana Jones.
So like there's a lot of those things that we would like to see eventually. Mm-hmm. I think in total though, we've decided our favorite parks from Disney World were Animal Kingdom and Epcot, which funny enough are the two that are least like Disneyland.
Right.
Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, most of the rides there we can go do at Disneyland.
Yeah.
And the parks are a little smaller.
Yeah, that's true.
A little closer together.
That's true. Yeah.
So I think if we came back, it would definitely be coupled with going back to like Epic and Universal, but probably just like maybe doing like 2 stops at Disney World instead of like the full thing.
Okay. Just pick and choose the stuff that you don't have that's similar to Disneyland. Yes. I get that. Okay. Yes. All right. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't have any other questions, unless you have anything else you wanted to add about your trip.
I don't think so.
Okay. I guess I should ask, did you guys get Memory Maker?
No, but because we had the Lightning Lane, we got all of the photos from, like the rides.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. You have those.
Yes, that's how we got that. But
gotcha.
For the most part, we just took photos on our phone.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. This was amazing. This trip was amazing. You guys did so much, and I loved it.
We absolutely had the best time. We planned for over a year for this, so we were just like so ready to go.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Trip Tales episode from Hannah about her 10-day vacation or 10-night vacation. Sorry, I keep forgetting. If you'd like to see more about her trip, you can make sure to join the Facebook group, Capture the Magic Community, and she will post some pictures and video from her trip. And it's a great way to put a voice to a face as you listen. You can also find us on social media, Instagram, X, TikTok, we're Cap the Magic. We've got 2 YouTube channels. One is Jared's long form channel where he goes into depth about news, issues, debates about Disney, Universal, theme parks in general, and more. And that's Cap the Magic. We also have Capture the Magic. If you want to catch video versions of that for the Thursday Disney podcast. And Monday Universal podcast we do every week. That's CTM podcast on YouTube. And also don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and subscribe on whatever podcast platform you are listening on. And finally, we have some cool merch in the shop, ctmapparelco.com, the place to get some really cool, awesome tees, tanks, sweatshirts, hats. And we are going to be releasing some Christmas designs here very, very, very soon. So look for those coming up. And don't forget, we're always kind of running a promo. And if you listen on the Disney episode or the Universal episode, Jared will drop that promo in the news, not the news section or the ad section that we have. So listen for that, because if you do want to order from our shop, you can get a little bit of discount if you keep your ears open on those episodes. So. Well, I just want to say thank you again to Hannah for being on the show and recording that very, very long episode. And she was a trooper, and I really appreciate her being on. And thank you out there in the podcast world for listening. And as I always like to say, we will see you in the parks.